And welcome back to Grounded with Gamer Just Like You. It's been a while.
Hi, I'm Gamer Just Like You. I play games old and new. I forgot to turn my mic on. Good start. We're here.
Well, my chat could hear you at least, I think.
That's good. That's
Chat, can you hear Gamer?
good.
Also, how are our volumes? Because they were being a little funky before we went live.
Oh, we're gonna go to the sandbox. I was about to ask what the plan was.
Sandbox and so Sandbox, I believe via the thingy.
The trash
That
pile.
makes sense, right?
The trash pile.
Yeah, the trash. No.
Yeah,
Well,
there's a trash.
yes. Not the trash pile. The
Yes, no. The anthill. Isn't
anthill.
there? Weren't we on top of a trash pile next to the anthill at one point?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I said kind of yes.
Okay.
Also, why is the only way I can repair these repair glue? How do we make repair glue?
Let's see. Is it in something that like this? Nope. In this? Nope. In this? Nope. I wouldn't imagine it's in the smithing station.
Well, and we'd be able to see it in our general crafting menu. We just wouldn't be able to make it without going over to that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Um,
mm, let's see here. I'm gonna Google it. I'm already whipping out the Google.
using mushroom bricks for defense?
R-
Mushroom
make
bricks?
make repair glue out of mushroom bricks for defense.
No, that's what Serge is using for his mixer fights.
Oh, I see.
He's doing the mixers that we're ignoring.
I see.
Because we're cool like
Once
that.
built, players can create repair glue by tossing bug parts into the machine. 10 mint shards, 10 sour lamps, 10 spicy shards, 8 spider chunks, 6 stink bug parts, 5 ladybug parts, 5 bombardier parts, 4 termite parts.
It's just cheaper to make new items.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if you put all that in there, though. I gotta be honest with you. Oh, there's 2 sectors to the Black Anthill lab, but so I think we only did one
Well, and
sector,
that's I
didn't
think
we?
the other one goes to the sandbox. That's why I'm saying we're going there first.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Because I remember people drawing like the conclusion of we're going to the sandbox because we were going into the Black Anthill.
Right.
And then we never got into the sandbox.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put my gas mask on now because I'll forget later. Why do I feel like my mic is somewhere it's not usually?
You sound
Here?
fine to me, honestly.
Well, it's like getting in my way visually, and it usually doesn't.
My mic
I don't.
is totally to the side, like it's right to my right.
Mine always is like a little bit in front of my monitor, but not so much that it impedes my vision.
I can't figure out.
I don't
There's an
recall if
item
this
we
was.
get. There's an item we get that you use to craft it, but I can't figure out what that item is. So I am having
Okay.
knowledge and lack of knowledge at the same time. Ain't that just the way?
Well,
Feels
that sounds
like it'd be
pretty.
on brand. On brand
I don't recall if this was
production.
asked before, but is there a
Ah,
plan to play Callisto Protocol? There wasn't really a plan to play it. Should I play it? Would people like me to play it?
I'm gonna go get some acorn shells. Callisto Protocol. All I
Okay.
know is that in that game they're really sweaty.
Well, to be fair, I play games sweaty.
I play games nice and clean. Don't look at
I
me in the camera.
um
Oh yeah, I have a crossbow now. I forgot. Oh yeah, and selecting things isn't scroll wheel. I forgot.
there he is. Uh you never went into the sandbox? No, we didn't go into the sandbox
We're
yet.
going there. We're
Killed the
going there.
Wasp Queen earlier today. We haven't gotten to the Wasp Queen, so you are officially further than we are, Surge.
I'm getting
I
acorn
asked.
from the tree. That's all. I'm doing like a little mini thing here.
Yeah, that you're good.
Okay,
I'm
good.
trying to remember how to play, or like I don't know. I'm trying to remember stuff.
Mhm.
Um, I asked because it's Dead Space adjacent. Is it?
Yes,
I
yes, it
mean, if
is.
it's Dead Space adjacent, then yes.
There's
Plans
a
have changed. I'll be playing it.
yeah, it was the guy who made Dead Space. It was when it was still like the Dead Space games were older, and it was kind of like a new-ish game that he was making, sort of thing. It was before the remake. He just kind of was like, "Yeah, I'm making something new." All of a sudden, we're like, "Oh, hell yeah!" So that's all it was.
You know what? No, that's my food. You guys aren't even good at stealing
Oh,
it.
I thought you were talking
Okay,
to
that was
me, and
kind of funny.
I'm like a billion millimeters away from you, and I'm like, "What's going on?"
No, there was like four ants just butting up against the wall of our house. Like trying to get at the food inside.
I'm
Um
making the glue machine so we can investigate the glue machine so we can have the glue for the glue
okay.
machine. I realize I've verbalized
That
everything but
that's
the intent.
that's a good. I'm coming towards you cuz I seem to recall that there's sap that I can collect over
I already
there
got the sap
and to be okay, I will not be a
because
useful member of society.
it was the at the exact place I was going. So you know,
Uh
I'm drinking
it's made
caffeine.
by Craft and
Everybody,
Interactive, might be worth checking out.
it's happened. I'm
Um
drinking gamer fuel because I'm a gamer just like you,
no.
and
I'm not
it's
that
the
kind of gamer though.
it's the PewDiePie gamer fuel.
Oh
It
god.
is. It was at the dollar store, everybody. That's that's the only time I would buy that if it's at the dollar store, and I'll tell you, it tastes horrible.
I also bought my gamer fuel from the dollar store, except my gamer fuel was Mountain Dew.
I
Like
usually
a real gamer.
uh
Except it was a funky flavor because that's what I do.
huh. It's got to be a little adventure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's not fun without a little adventure.
Mhm.
Every sip of the way.
Today I purchased a Jack Johnson album I've never listened to. The guy who did like the Curious George soundtrack. I have another floating water here. Let's drink it. Um, and I like was like, wow, this is really cool. And then this isn't really this wouldn't have changed my decision, but I found out it says most popular album. I was like, oh, well, this isn't much of an adventure if I kind of already know that it says most popular album from an artist that I already discernibly like.
Yeah.
Ah,
Glue masher. Oh, are you putting it outside?
so yeah, we could put it inside too, I guess. Here, we could put it upstairs. Would you like me to put it upstairs?
Sure.
So you use repair glue, and it's not all those items at once. It's the it's the choice
Just
between
some of them.
yeah. It was the choices, not
Those are still expensive. I think the ladybug part is going to be our best bet
well, time
right
for us to
now.
go kill ladybugs. Not right this second, but holistically in a
Oh,
totalitarian expense.
roly-poly parts, actually. Because we only took down one and we have 6 parts, and it only takes 2 to make the repair glue.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, I'm moving it up here
Brushfire
now.
Fairy Tales?
What now? Oh no, not Brushfire Fairy Tales. I actually have the name of it like readily available on my phone. I'm bad at remembering In Between Dreams. It's that one. It's the yellow one. But I was actually tempted to get Brushfire Fairy Tales also. Um, that's actually at half price. They're $7 each. CDs are expensive. I got Smash Mouth, the one with All Star, and then In Between Dreams with Beck Johnson. So stuff's expensive, man. But you're kind of paying extra to know that you'll find something, because I always find something there. So I'm willing to pay the little bit for that. Mhm. Can I scoop this? Yes, I can. E E. I have an in. I cannot interact with this dewdrop, and it is floating in the air
I
on
am
my screen.
making one. Oh, I don't like that.
There's about like 5
I
ants out here.
really don't like that.
What are we not liking?
I got some glue going.
Uh huh.
Go look at how the glue glues.
Oh, I was gonna.
It's
Oh man.
not
I have
like
no
I get
comment.
it's
I
supposed to
have
be
no
like
comment.
a butter churn,
Oh yeah.
but I don't like it.
I will not be commenting further on this. Hmm. Oh, aphid jerky. That's right. I was trying to make us food. We're setting up for the sandbox. Trying to say the nonverbal thing out loud.
And I'm just waiting to go to the sandbox.
Well, do you want me to make us food for when we get there? Or do you just want to scrounge
Yeah.
around when we're
That I mean
there?
it's smart. I just you know me. I do the rushing thing. I rush in, I go, "Oh god, I don't have any food." And then I can't do anything, and then I go get food or I die, and it's fun.
I think I have more focus in this game than I do at any moment in like my normal life. I'm like, all right, I've got to
And meanwhile,
survive. What am I gonna do?
you really are very focused, and then I spend the majority of the time you're focusing just jumping on the clovers. Which I feel like is a very distinct separation from how I normally am in games. As of late, anyways. Now
Well,
where are you going? Now what are you doing?
I'm trying to get aphid, so I'm just walking around so I can make
Oh.
jerky, so then they can dry when we're asleep, and then I can make uh, some food that'll sustain us while we're out and about. Um, but aphids,
Um,
it's every time I look for them, aphids do not like. Anytime I look for anything, they don't appear. But when I don't need to see them, they're everywhere.
I had seen aphid before, but
Well, they usually make a little noise. They go, "Wait," and then they go up on a tree, on a grass, and then it's like, "All right, I have a crossbow."
I think aphid knew our murderous intent and hid.
I think so
Man,
too.
nice yard. Would be a shame if the radar looks red. That hits a little too close to home after the storms from yesterday over here.
Yeah. Oh, my internet's doing
Which, if
better
you guys
already. Just
hadn't
so you know,
seen,
I'm having a good connection and
oh,
stuff.
good, good. If you guys didn't see the post in the Discord, If you guys don't know we have a Discord, we have a Discord. It should be in the description below because I've been good about posting that. But we had some pretty severe storms that went across both of our states. And so we we took a lot of consideration. It was like, do we want to play until one of us loses power? And we ended up just calling it because we obviously can do it today. So
This is usually
we
my
get in storms
editing day.
here in Ohio. We have given you the storms. You're welcome, Mad Lad.
Here we go. I found out I can make some with what I've actually got here. So I'm making some different things rather than one thing. Yeah.
Perfect. Also, I talked over you again because I'm very rude. What were you saying? About the storms?
Today's normally my editing day. That's what I said.
I'm taking editing away from his gamer.
I couldn't do it last week either. I just had the day and I was like, I'm too tired. I can't. So I need to, no matter what, do some editing because, I mean, it's a great idea that I've been skipping Tuesdays normally, but it's also like that's my time with my game that is kind of what I want to do. So, not to say this isn't fun and I don't want to do this. It's just there's a difference there. There's autonomy, but yeah.
I have I was supposed to be editing today, actually, as well. Because I was supposed to get Harvest Zombies up for you guys, but since we're doing the stream today, I'm delaying that. That'll be up on Thursday instead.
Man, that's not that
I
bad.
would have edited it yesterday. So I have a little bit of a funny story about editing yesterday. Some of you guys might have seen I put up a short from a while ago. Well, Gamer, you took a clip of this moment. It was when I yelled at Zek to give me heads.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I got to at least get a short up, right? I don't have one already made, so I'll have to make one. I knew that I had that banked, so I went and I grabbed that clip. And I'm watching it, and I'm like, visually, there's nothing going on here. I have to add subtitles. Like, I have to add subtitles. And if you guys don't know, adding subtitles that pop in takes a long time. It takes effort to time it and everything.
You want some mushrooms also? We have 10 mushrooms.
I would love some mushrooms. I have no mushrooms on me, actually. Oh.
There we go. Yep.
I like that we're just eating the caps.
I mean, in our inventory, it's all of them, but it's the caps. Anyways, overthinking.
Yeah. So, as I'm adding these subtitles in, the lights all around me start to flicker. So I'm literally like in between every word that pops in on that video, I am saving my edit the entire time through. It was the most anxiety producing short I have ever made.
So does it repair one piece of armor for each time?
I believe so. My knees needed one, so but in theory, I believe in the sandboxes where we're going to start getting the good weapons.
Okay. All right. Is it fine that I yoink this one you're making for my chest plate?
Yes, I actually put this one in for you. I grabbed the first one.
Awesome. Good. Just making sure. Communication, verbalization, all across the nation. Congo.
Watch where you stick that nose.
That's an FLCL reference. Not directly, but the same sort of like wordplay they're doing.
Hey, mushrooms.
I watched FLCL Reanimated. That was really cool.
I still haven't watched that yet.
it does a middle episode. Isn't that kind of weird? It does the one where it's where they're doing the competition with the guns and stuff. Yeah.
I don't think that's super weird because I think that was a very like if it's the episode I'm thinking of because
Mm-hmm.
I have seen clips of the project they were doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a very action heavy one that I imagine would have been really fun for that project.
Yes, yes, and I really liked it. I think I watched like most of it. I have a bad habit of stopping
Ugh.
things midway, but I'll definitely be finishing it. Um, yeah, but
That's why I didn't start it yet because I knew I wouldn't finish it and I want to sit down and watch the full episode.
yeah, it's um,
I got so excited when I found that project. I think I sent it to literally everyone.
oh yeah, um, okay. So, excuse me, everybody. Okay, good. With a small burp. Um,
Gosh.
but yeah, it was just it's from fans by fans basically. That's all it really is. Mm-hmm.
And you know me, I love a good passion project.
Mm-hmm.
Do it for the love of the thing. If you can get
Um,
paid for the love of the thing, even better. But if you can't, still do it for the love of the thing.
oh, here, I'll turn this light. Ah,
Mushroom
yeah.
engineer DRG. Can you tell what I mean, Mad
Didn't
Lad in
I?
DRG?
You're gonna have to invite me again. It crashed. Just,
Oh,
literally,
fun.
I literally got up and walked back over, and it crashed.
That's extra fun.
Mm-hmm.
You guys know the drill. I am hiding my friends list from you, and then we will bring you on back. Which incidentally also mutes the game audio for me personally, which I keep
Hello,
forgetting.
Ornst.
So I'm like,
Hello.
wait.
Here. I.
Yep.
Wow.
For your town, because
Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Good.
I always worry for you. Just with the sheer amount of stuff that
Okay.
ends
Well,
up
now
being
that I'm
concerning
back,
in
do
your
you want to
town.
sleep?
Yes, I would love to sleep. I suppose I could have slept while you were gone,
Oh,
but it just
I
feels
got a
weird.
stream deck, everybody, which means I will be seeing what works and trying my best. It's a new thing. And Orange says we'll get our next clue once thy make it to the sand in the box.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
I take it you're an engineer, Bane. I am. I don't play often, but I do always play engineer when I play.
I already, not something on the stream deck side, but something on a screen that I don't use very often. I'm gonna fix something later. I just don't have the Windows border. What I want to do is animate it so there's like a little mouse clicking the webcam part of the top of my thing and then moving it, sort of thing, stuff like that. So,
That'll be fun.
yeah, I want to get ambitious with it, but I first need to learn what I'm doing before I get ambitious. So.
You're gonna do so many more cool things with your stream deck than I've done with mine.
All right.
But what I hope is that you'll do cool things with yours, and I'll be like, man, I want to do that too, and you'll inspire me.
That seems to be what seems to be the thing. Seems to be the thing.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I'm just excited to be getting back into editing videos.
Yeah.
Right now, I have a good schedule to get out some bit of content every day of the week, be it stream, video, or short.
Mm-hmm.
I just gotta do it.
My life has been certifiably insane. So I'm just living day by day, and I'm trying to work a little bit on my video the best I can.
It seems like you've been doing pretty good at that, though, because I feel like every time we've talked in the last couple weeks, you've chipped away at it.
I was spamming shift and it didn't work again. That's silly. Yeah, I mean, it's been one of those things where I'm a little down, to be honest, because I wasn't able to do it at all last week because I was just overwhelmed and tired a lot. But you just gotta account for those things sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
Definitely not evil, but still aggressive weeble.
Definitely not. Oh, did something steal my? Where? Did my hammer's gone and I had it in my hand? I don't believe I threw it.
There was something on the ground over there.
That is so strange. I think I was having some certifiable glitchies. I'm
well,
like, am I pressing left shift? Yes, I am. What's going on? Sort of thing. But it seems like I'm fine. Oh, this is okay. This is actually where I do want to be. In fact, I just saw spider webs and felt a few reservations. You know.
Oh, that's understandable. Hey, Blake. Nice to see you. We should totally play Deep Rock Galactic sometime. I'm not sure if it'll be smooth. I run a lot
There
of audio and
we
visual
go.
mods. I run no mods for that game, so
Yeah,
that's all
no
you.
mods, yeah.
Have we played that together, gamer?
We have played that together, but not on stream.
Okay. I couldn't remember who's all played from the Bonkery.
It used to be the thing that I'd play all the time. Oh, maybe we haven't. I'm trying to remember. I know me and Doof played it for a while, sort of thing. I mean, it's one of those games that I really enjoy, but I've only really learned the ropes. I haven't really, you know, got the full.
Yeah.
I'm here, you know.
I think it would be fun to play with both you and Mad Lad. Not necessarily Deep Rock, but just something.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna put my face plate on.
That's probably a good idea. I'm gonna follow suit.
Nice and safe.
Yeah. Oh, Ornst is dropping some wisdom. The infected gnat can steal weapons.
Oh, okay. I was having like a lag spike or high ping, and then I was having like my thing gone, and then the more I thought about it, it was probably just because, you know, technical issues and stuff.
Yeah. Issues.
I'm making the noise you like when food.
Stop. The food is not that good.
Wonder what these answers
I mean, I'm
It's
not bashing your
mushrooms.
cooking, but
What was it?
well, okay. Mushrooms are pretty good. I have definitely moaned while eating mushrooms before.
I've never watched this, but but the Food Wars. Someone did a review of Food Wars, and they're talking about how inappropriate it is sometimes, and he was like, "Well, yeah, food is the closest to that. When people call food almost orgasmic, that's what they mean. That's the connection in the brain." And I'm like, "That is insane." But you're right. It's like one of those classic like, I don't quite care about the topic, but I like that made an impact on me, you know. Donna, yeah. King of the universe.
Okay, well, just came to check. Bye bye. Good luck. Okay, well, thanks for popping in, Blake. Nice to see you. Always enjoy when you come in to say hi.
Mm-hmm.
I understand that it's that close, like in the brain.
Yeah, oh yeah.
In the brain space.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just exploring things.
I'm just following you. I'm on a mild autopilot right now because we're going places.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We've just been in this tunnel a lot, and we've gone to one place.
Yep.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but is there something? Nope. Your character gasping?
Yeah, it's because I pressed shift the whole time. Yeah. He's like, oh, air. This is the best thing since air.
What if we go the other way?
we may see the side B or whatever they call it. There it is.
Look, there's a bee.
Keep on your toes, Willow.
Bee, Dr. Bees.
There is other areas to go over there if there's nothing.
Yeah, I'm having
'cause
deja vu. Is that?
This chest has been emptied.
Yeah. I'm having deja vu.
I read, is it burgle ointment? Not ominous.
I mean, it's been a little while. We have to catch up in the in-game lingo, so, you know.
Crap, this is a bad part of the yard. Mom told me never to come here. It's okay, Mad Lad. We'll keep you safe. Mom didn't know that you'd have us with you.
This ant does not like my presence. I gave him sucrose as a gift. I'm going to love the shovel that I have. I am being told. This just in? I'm going to love the shovel I have.
I thought you were declaring that. Like you were telling me, I am going to love this shovel. This shovel is now my soulmate.
This is Christmas music.
Oh.
We've been up here, haven't we? Yeah.
There's an explosive thing. I have explosive.
Ooh. Oh. Time to back up? Boom.
Ow, my face.
Ow, my face. Oh, hey, bud.
Yeah, I'm not really interested. Tooth. Oh, it's just a tooth. It's a tooth in pain.
Well, I got the tooth if you've got the pain.
I got the pain.
Awesome. There we go. That's good, though. Teeth is good. We can get him. We got him. He's on the ropes.
Come on. Ah, I missed it.
Did you ever see The Substance?
The Substance?
Mm-hmm. The newer horror movie? A little bit of body
No,
horror.
I didn't. Also, it has called reinforcements.
Yeah, I know. I don't think we're gonna do as well with reinforcements here, to be honest with you.
Oh, God. I'm doing, in fact, very poorly. I got the soldier. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm out of lights. That's fine. There's a thing ahead.
I'm thinking I'm a little low on light, but not horribly. Oh boy, we've really kicked the bee nest here. Here, do I still have? Yes, I do. Soon.
We've been here, but I just want to get in and away from the ants because I'm low health.
Mm-hmm. I had one of those health potions, so that's why I was like, or whatever.
I replaced my health potions with my bombs.
Well. Oh, okay. Let me pick up these brittle marble here. While you guys chase me, alright? I'm gonna jump over this ocean of ants and get in here. Alright.
Okay. How?
Here, I have something for you. No, no, no. There we go.
Thank you.
I'm trying to keep it so I'm fine too. But there you go. I dropped another thing. Did you get both of them? Okay.
Yeah.
There's 2 potions. Or whatever you call them.
Okay.
Syrup. 2 syrup.
I don't know where to go because we've been here. And I didn't see.
Can't we use the man, I'm blanking on names tonight, really. Defrag. What's that? Oh, okay. Sort. Can we use the dandelion tufts to go down from up high into the sandbox?
When I tried, it didn't work. I didn't get far enough.
Okay. That's fine.
Have you met the black ant queen yet? No, we have not.
I fell because I was having issues, so that's why I thought that was a possibility.
Okay.
Found it.
Worker black ant here.
I'm running low on on that, so just so you know. I'm
Okay,
Lantorn, so we have to be a little careful.
Well, I want them to forget about us again, and then I see a way to go to the left.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Mad Lad says your health bar says max, but it's not full. Therefore, you are not max.
I'm Max Smalls.
You're just a little max.
Exactly. That's why the small health bar. See? It all comes together. What? That's kind of sus. Alright. Suspicious.
Oh, hey! I think I
Hey!
found the queen!
Oh my god, look at you. How
no,
freaked out are you by the queen? Ah, we can offer
I thought
a
I was
treat.
fine, and then I got...
So we need a yummy gummy
Oh.
sandwich or a poison gum sandwich.
You're min-maxed, says Mad Lad.
That's pretty good.
Does this way go somewhere good?
We have to
I think
make
we
an
need
item.
to
We have
get
to make
her...
an item. This is how I'm going to be later. So you can either be really nice, or we can kill her. Those are our options.
I default to the nice, because she's not trying to kill us.
Yeah, I honestly agree. We have to make the item to make her like us. It's a cookie sandwich. I remember looking at these in the thing, and I thought it was for something else. So,
Brood mother venom.
That's the poison. That's the poison one. So it'd be cookie sandwich bits and gum nuggets.
Oh,
yeah.
So we don't need that. Okay. Perfect.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Oh,
it doesn't give us
how?
It doesn't give us a thing for that though. But I have to imagine because you have the choice here: yummy gum sandwich or poison one. You know. I'm gonna.
Okay.
This pen,
Yeah, there has we have to be able to.
Even,
Okay.
we
definitely have the cookie bits. I don't know about the gum though.
Yeah, well, that's probably why I'm gonna love this shovel I have.
Well, and we have done shovel with gum before. I think we only have I think we have 1 or 2 pieces.
Yeah.
My favorite ant queen to infect.
Mm-hmm.
Pacifist or genocide panda? I think we're gonna go pacifist this run.
It takes a hell of a lot for me to genocide.
It takes me surprisingly little, but then again, most of the games I do play involve zombies.
I try to be a pacifist as much as possible, but I do fight for what I need or what my life is.
If you befriend all of the ant queens, you get a mutation that makes all ants not attack you. So we could do both ant queens. Yeah. So let's, we'll make the food for both of them, and then we'll go to the red ant queen first, and then do this one second.
Yeah, totally. I would love that, honestly. That's like one of my, I don't know, it felt like a in-baked thing, so I didn't complain about it, but that's like a pet peeve, all the ants trying to kill us at all times.
Black ant soldier. Keep on your toes, Willow.
It would do wonders for my mental health if the black ant soldiers would stop attacking us.
Now if we could only do that with spiders.
I don't know why my first thought was then we could tame them and ride them across the map.
I want 10 billion miles away
Ow.
from any spider. Period.
I want none of that. No spider steed for me.
I do have to say, I think this game has been a little bit of a detriment on my mental health. Also, with the spider thing. It's so gratuitous.
I mean, detriment seems to be extreme.
I am definitely more scared of spiders than when I started, I'll tell you that. Like,
look,
I had made
play
leaps
games
and
that scare the
bounds.
shit out of me all the time, and I'm perfectly fine.
Again, it was my idea to play this, so I can't complain that much.
Yes.
But man, and I could dip out at any time, and I look excited. I look excited on every Monday/Tuesday. But that being said, oof. Oh, free rotten stuff. Nice.
They're not rotten.
Oh, free stuff. Nice.
They're straight up Billy Hogs and Apple Bits.
Nice.
Clearly he's never played Terraria. Well, I haven't either, so...
Terraria? Yeah, I've played Terraria. If there's spiders in there, I haven't confronted them.
And I guess technically I have. I just never made it past the first screen because I couldn't figure out how to go anywhere.
My friend Alex had me play it for a while, and I enjoyed it. It's a good game.
I'm going to need my gas mask back on. Oh, now that we're out, in addition to the gum nuggets... Okay, we have everything for the mushroom sandwich.
Oh, it's a mushroom sandwich and then a cookie sandwich. Okay.
So we just need...
Isn't there gum underneath the...
Yes.
Go over that way. Yeah, I'm really good at my words, everyone. You're very eloquent. Big thoughts over here. Yeah, can we get to the... Yeah, okay.
I fell. Ow, my ankles.
I dropped down. My ankles are fine.
My ankles are fine. I'm sorry, I had to. I was compelled. It was a compulsion.
You were compelled.
I'm sorry.
Compulsion. You were propelled and compelled.
I was propelled by my compulsion. Yo, we should definitely play the funny 2D sandbox game. I'm down. I'm down, Mad Lad. You'll have to teach me how to get out of the very first area because I could not figure it out. Granted, that was many a year ago that I tried.
I own it and would be willing to play also at some point. How do I get this, huh?
You can jump and do the dig. Otherwise, we could build a structure.
That's right, we can build. That's right.
How do we do stairs?
Grass planks and weed stems. No, I'm just gonna start doing this, I guess. So, I saw the Alan Resnick show. If anyone knows anything about Alan Resnick, he's the one who does like the 1 a.m. like infomercial stuff. He was Wham City, like the Adult Swim, like you wake up and you're like, what is going on right now? Like that kind of stuff. I saw him live. And it was pretty insane. He did the 4 most popular forms of comedy in our state. One of them was clowning.
What?
One of them was racist jokes.
Oh God.
He was like, I have to do them. I don't want to, but I will. And I could actually get into it, and I think I can. And it actually isn't as bad as it sounds, but it's one of those things that's on the fringe. Like if I was at a party, I'd actually feel very comfortable telling this tale, but at but once I'm talking to on YouTube, I feel a little more uncomfortable. It's one of those things.
Don't let them know what you find to be funny. That it isn't that bad, chat. I promise. I know gamers' sense of humor.
Oh yeah.
I'm being dramatic.
Um,
Me? Dramatic? Never.
no.
Anyway, sorry. Continue on.
And he did clowning, that kind of humor. He did gun humor, where he like
Oh my God.
systematically like shot everyone in the thing. Like the whole joke was he'd be like, he had like a whole setup with like a it just had Darth Vader. It was like one of those Darth Vader door greeters and and like a suitcase, and he pretended to take a gun out of the suitcase basically. And he like shot, like the whole joke is that he was slowly shooting everyone, and he'd like go like for like 50 minutes he'd like look over the audience like, did he get everyone? No, I just didn't get him in the back, sort of thing. And all these are like presumed timed, so he'd get like a ding once he succeeded, he's like, oh, next one, and and they stole somebody's hat. Anyways, he's doing all this crazy stuff, and
And then he stole someone's hat.
oh yeah, it was one of the first things he did. He was like, oh, when I'm doing clowning, I steal things. Hey you, and he took his hat and he's like, anybody got a hit? Anybody got a hat? Anybody got a hat? See, it's funny because I'm asserting dominance. Anybody got a hat? Anybody got a hat? Sort of thing, and it ended with him like literally throwing his hat in the back. And the good news is that we had hung out with the guy beforehand. He was like right next to us, and he was really chill with it. But the whole time I was like, if you got one person who did not like the bit, you would be in so much trouble.
Yeah.
But he did not get it back until the complete end. Like
I don't know why that delights me so much, but it does.
So anyways, he was doing very physically. He's putting his arms up, and and at one point he his it had been like, it felt like a really short amount of time, but he was like, his like opener came in like, thank you so much for seeing Alan Resnick, sort of thing, and he like picked up his suitcase and the pre-mentioned Darth Vader, and he put him in the back, and then he comes out and he's like putting on like a suit, like a really nice suit with like a vest, and he takes it off and puts it on again. And then he's like, all right, everyone take a piece of paper. And the like room went dark and the back opened up, sort of thing, like where there's a big screen. And he had handed out to everyone NDAs, basically. And we had to sign them. And it was like in high school, when you have the teacher, the principal having you do stuff. And he's like, you guys didn't really think I was going to do comedy for a full hour, right? Honestly, I think that's childish and beneath me. And then we learned about AI for the next 45 minutes.
What
But-
the hell?
And then he's
you
explaining.
signed an NDA, and now
Oh.
you're going live telling all about.
Fun fact, I own the NDA. I stole it. I put it under my shirt. So while I was learning about AI from Alan Resnick, I had an NDA under my shirt. And this next part I actually like. The other part I was like, I could kind of get into. I can't get into it too much because it actually is like adults only. So I'm gonna talk around it a bit. I'm sure everyone who is of age will be able to assume what I'm saying though, so I'm not worried. But we were learning about AI, and it was about how stable diffusion works, and how you can, how it's like art, and stuff. And he was like telling us, and it was very descriptive. I actually know a lot about how AI works now, and although I really don't like it, it was really interesting to learn about. And then he's like, all right, imagine in your head Times Square. And then he's like, well, we'll get back to that. And he talks about how it turns it into fuzz, each image, and then it like re-puts it back together and stuff, and it's really interesting. And then he's like, all right, now put that together in your mind. And he puts it up, and it's just an AI explicit image of him. And then he just berates us with them over and over again as he keeps on talking. And that's the rest of the show, just being obliterated with images of him in that way.
Oh my god.
That's the part I was most nervous to talk about, honestly. The early stuff where I don't want to say the R word again, but we're okay. I actually would be more comfortable talking about than that, mostly. But yep, there you go. So there's my Alan Resnick show, and that was like, I own poker, like cards of all those images now. Like I own them.
That's the deck of cards that you sent
Yeah,
me a
yeah.
picture of.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yep. And I also have them. They only give it to people on the official the people in the front. Yeah, we have official Alan Resnick fan club badges that were given to us that say they say that we can get a hug from we can give him a hug at any time. But what's really funny about it is he ended the whole thing and he was like, you know, beyond anything, you haven't just given me your time, you've given me power. You've given me money, that's power. You give me your time, that's power. When I'm looking at you right now, I can't see you, but you can see me. That's power. I'm not a tall man, but I feel big here. I feel like a real person, and that's power to me. and then I walk out of the thing because he's signing stuff, and he's like this tiny little man, and he's like a little like he's like nervous the entire time. It was incredible. So I did not ask for a hug from him, but it was really funny to have him like go on about that and then be like just this tiny, like we're talking like 5'3", like even shorter even. Oh, so there you go.
And I want to give Chad a little bit of context to me like getting excited about the deck of cards and things. Gamer told me that he went to this show when he went to the show, and then I didn't hear a single so he told me about it, and then he went, but I want to tell you on stream.
I don't want any trouble in.
Yeah.
And then we couldn't make it work for us to stream for the last 2 weeks.
Yep. And I actually thought really hard for a long time how I'm going to describe this on stream, because it's just intense enough where it's a little hard to like, you know, make happen. So, although I said a few inappropriate things, I cut out a bunch of other stuff. So, but Alan Resnick, ladies and gentlemen. There's
I
like
got one
demented
gum
boat.
nugget. 2 gum nugget.
That looked like that's what fell. So there we go. Hopefully it respawns, eh? We don't. I mean, we have
Orange
so
is
much
saying,
of the...
try the picnic table, bring 30 string and 1 bomb. How do string?
How do you 1 bomb?
I have bomb. I have 9 bomb.
Well,
Because I am da bomb.
ooh, that's good. I like that. Silk rope, do you mean? That's the only string I can think of. We
That,
should...
yeah, because otherwise it's the crude rope, but the silk rope is more string-like.
What would we be making out of it, though?
I don't know. You know there are gum fragments in the sandbox, but don't we need to get past the queen in order to get to the sandbox? That was my understanding.
Who's putting gum in a sandbox?
Children.
I guess. Embiggening cocktail, that's right. Toenails.
Hey Phil, nice to see you. No. What do you mean no? How do we get in the
I
sandbox?
explained Alan Resnick for nothing. I'm planning on framing the NDA and also the fan club thing and putting it up on my wall, because that's totally a sense of humor. It says NDA, or no, it says Alan Resnick's one funny hour NDA. And that's funny enough for me to put it up. It's totally his sense of humor is like really like wants to teach you stuff and is also really like what is going on right now. That's basically all it is.
Why do you think I was talking about? Oh, the picnic table is the key to the sandbox.
Oh, well, neat. When we wake up, we're gonna go there because I still have food on me. Yep. I'm gonna need to get liquids though at some point here. I'm low on hydration.
Yeah, same. I don't want to. Oh, there's hydration out here in the wilderness.
I'm just waiting for you here because it seems easier to try to move these things that bounce us around than try to find that stuff. I have faith in you, principally.
I don't know where I last saw clovers is the issue, but I hear your faith in me, and I will do my best.
I proceed to look around. Also, I don't know if faith lost per se, but like, you know, help is good.
Well, I like the communication was to set healthy expectations.
Yes.
Orenst, what do you mean by string? There is no string item. There's two different varieties of rope.
Are you stringing us along? We like to have fun here. Oh, hey, I just saw something die. Oh, it's an aphid died because it was in the thing.
I don't like the implication that the ants are up to anything in the sandbox. It makes me afraid of what we're going to find.
It could also just be a basic curiosity, you know, like, you know.
But yes. But also, if ants have the intelligence to be up to anything, then we're in trouble.
Do ants generally not have intelligence? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, they kind of lack actual function brain. Functional brain, not function brain. That would be a stupid thing to say, so clearly that wasn't the thing I said.
I mean, I didn't hear that, so, you know.
Depends on who's aunt.
Wow.
Okay, web into string. So it is the silk rope.
I am a little lost in the dark. No, I found my way. Well, I found my way to you, I guess. Or not? No, I did not. Well. This seemed like a good idea about, I don't know, 4 minutes ago?
Right?
I'm next to the sandbox, I think, at the very least, so there is an identifiable, yeah. I just see a big red next to me, you know?
I just deviated from the sandbox. I'm headed towards the picnic table.
Is that too intense of a pivot for us? Yeah, that's too intense. I'm on the garden hose right now. I definitely took a wrong turn somewhere.
I found the items we need. I'm gonna camp out under the picnic table if you can get over here.
Okay. Got some liquid in me, that's good. I am taking a moment to collect some liquid here. Because I am...
Bring sprigs.
Oh, yeah, I've got sprigs. Yep, I have sprigs.
Okay, then I will wait, so my name will be...
Yeah.
will beckon you.
I'm getting another water. I have 2. How many sprigs do you need?
2.
2? Oh, I have 2 on me. Okay, that's good.
Now the thing is we don't have the rope, the silk rope, But at least we'll be able to kind of see what we're looking for.
Yeah. Oh, I can't. Okay. I'll try to make my way towards you. I don't know where my water droplet went, but I'm not going to focus too hard on that. Okay. Mhm. It's been a while since we've sat down and played this game, i.e. 2 weeks.
Yeah, it has. I'm just glad we kind of remember what we were doing.
It honestly, the only reason I remember is because pre one of the streams you're like, I think it's time to go to the sandbox, and I'm like, what? Is this a metaphor for something that we need to do? And you're like, no, in the game. And I'm like, oh yeah. And then that just got stuck with me.
I did kind of drop it on you out of nowhere. Oh,
I've been told
if
I
I
do that
turn
a lot
around,
too.
there were sprigs right behind me.
Oh,
I finished
ain't that
the
just the
thing.
way? Ain't that just the way? I am discerning something. I think the the dandelion things are just unreliable.
I've never had an issue with
Hey,
them.
it's Besserata. What's up? He said, hi, Mr. Like You.
They've been popping into my streams pretty regularly, which has been appreciated.
Just call me gamer. It's okay. I've started saying gamer in public. I'm relatively close, just so you know. I've started saying gamer in public. Like I was looking at some of CDs at a garage sale. I was like, wow, these CDs have the gamer seal of approval. and I'm like, oh wait a minute, I'm not online. I'm conversing with somebody in the real life. I do have to say the idea of like you being like a last name is very amusing. I might steal that. Like like
Maybe
G like you know?
that's pretty funny.
Isn't that good?
Um,
Yeah.
that is pretty good.
I'm gonna
Phil
use that
does
when I'm
point
putting in
out
names.
that Phil does point out that the dandelions may be harder for clients than hosts, so that might be part of the issue.
I don't know any Portuguese. No, I'm sorry. What's the issue about the dandelion? I'm sorry.
Uh, the issue, it might be more of an issue for the clients than the host.
Oh yeah, that makes
Which
sense. Cause I've been consistently pressing the button and it hasn't been happening. So yeah. I used to have issues with that though, the shift and control, but I don't anymore. Trying, please. I'm not gonna try to speak Portuguese. Oh, do you want me to try to say what you just put in? Oh God, I'm gonna butcher that. I took high school Spanish, and that's about it. So a little bit of Japanese, but I'm not gonna flex any of that. I feel like I know less than when I was doing it.
thinking that was going to be a um. Will it be obvious where the string and bomb needs to go?
There's gum up there. Last time Beetle was
Couldn't we
asking me.
just build up?
Good, it'd take us a while, but we could. He was asking me about whether I knew anything about Portugal in general, and I'm like, I don't. I was playing on Buckaroo. Emma was looking up Buckaroo merch last night, and she's like, "Hey, you could get." Oh, that bee freaked me out. You could get like one of the plushies. I'm like, "Yeah, I would love that, except for it's Japan exclusive." And they're like, let's see here," and it was $30 shipping, and I'm like, "Yeah, that's more than what the plush is." So that was a big sad. These bees are freaking me out. It's the legs.
Shovel. shovel.
Tastes good.
I have a shovel if you need it.
Shovel. Leaning shovel.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I should probably consume consumables.
Surprisingly
Yeah.
not terrible.
I also will be doing that.
Give me a
Mm.
plate of this.
Oh, ow!
Damn, give me a plate of this. Good rice, good curry, good Gandhi. Let's hurry. Hmm. I'm also looking for a shovel right now.
I'm at shovel. I
Oh,
just had to kill a bombardier.
I was looking
it's
around
that
like,
thing where
oh, I see it now. It's gonna tip over and hit it, and then we're gonna be like, oh, we can get there.
remember when I was about to do this and then, all of
Ah.
the wolf spiders showed up?
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm actually kind of excited. Is that weird?
No, not at all.
It's like the next place, it's the next thing. Ooh.
You are going to need to be a parry master if you are going to the sandbox. Well, I have bad news on that front.
Perry the platypus?
I mean,
I also ain't a
I just watch
master
you-
on
I just
Okay.
watch you try to like I don't even want to I don't even want to play by play that one. Yeah, I would say to the lunchbox maybe. Oh, I didn't mean to peep. How do I unpeep? Is that X? Okay. I've got a banana, yeah, I've got a banana. Bananas are tasty, bananas are cool. And afterwards, I've got a peel. Someone's gonna fall down. I was listening to a musician, and that played afterwards, and I was like, "What is going on right now on Spotify?" I kind of love it though. Look at this bee! Look at him! Oh, I don't.
Oh.
He's like stuck. Yeah.
The book. Oh.
Look at him. He's underneath the
Journal up
banana
there?
peel. Someone's gonna fall down. Oh, I
How
could fall down
do-
there. Holy hell. That's... Be careful between the wood pieces.
How do you get up there? I
How do I
see
go
what you're
to
talking
where-
about.
Mhm.
There's a zip line we can make up there.
Oh.
I almost jumped past the shovel.
Sounds like something I do, honestly.
Go around the lunchbox. Ow, I really need to stop doing that. I need to heal. I'm dummy dumb.
Oh, look at the... I never looked at it. Look! It's a big crab. It's adorable.
Yeah.
I think we saw that earlier. I think I'm just having bad memory right now.
Well, it has been a whole 2 weeks.
That is true. Okay. Oh, do you need liquid more than I do?
I'm good. I still have one in my canteen.
I don't have any in my canteen. Oh, I should probably take off my... Probably put on my normal thing, huh? Oh, where is that? Okay.
You can be smart, fast, lucky, or just wear some armor.
Pebble Village. That's so cute. Is there more? Yeah, see, look. I think over here, maybe? Yeah, look. There's a way across over here on the spoon. It's a little, like, challenge. It's a platforming thing.
Oh, look at you.
Look at that.
You know what this reminds me of? the hedge.
Yeah. Splinters. I need a level 3, but we can get splinters from our weapons. No, it is not a kung fu fighting rat. Or karate rat. What are we on? Let's see here.
I have taught you nothing. I'm sorry, Ornst. I'm a slow learner.
What's this? What does it say? Yeah. Ooh, nice. Yeah. I love this. This is some of my, like, besides, like, intricate story, this is some of my favorite gaming moments when things just kind of click, you know?
Yeah.
Yep.
No, go back. Okay, there.
Me?
That's
No,
the
okay.
best view of that I've gotten so far.
Oh, it's a D&D!
Come on, Wendell. Couldn't you have left us a sword or something?
That's incredible. I love this so much.
I always thought the miniatures were kind of cool, but seeing them at this scale gives you a totally different perspective.
Oh, that's so cool.
This stuff.
They look like they're 3D printed, like with those, with the, where it's not like
One giant
line by line.
Ant-Man.
It's like, anyways, just they because that's what people do in D&D. They do the ooh, it's just a science. I don't know the words, but it's when they have the laser and it shoots it, so it's all smooth and it's like a big vat of liquid, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, gum.
Gum. I got this one. What's the other? Oh yeah,
Resin printing, yeah.
resin printing. Yes, thank you. One banana in hand is worth 12 avocados.
Let's see what's
Avocados are icky. Avocados are green. First they're hard, and then they're acting mean.
Orange says we're likely to die because they have every time in here.
As I always say.
So far, it's been very calm and fun. There's a feather. Unless one of the ant-men comes to life or something.
Minotaur
What kind-
maze key needed here. I don't like
What
that
kind of
that chest sounds
self-respecting
bubbly.
fruit has a stone? Sorry, Peaches. Sorry, I'm
That
getting
took me a second.
I'm getting distracted from the song that stuck in my head because we saw banana peel.
Well, you said peaches, and now I have a different song stuck in my head.
Peaches, peaches, peaches. Peach,
Peaches
you
come
are
from a
so
can.
cool.
They were
With
put there
this
by a man.
superstar, we're gonna rule. Lord.
Virgil, work continues on the logistics of embiggening organic material. There are so many factors that elude us still. If there's one thing I do know, Virgil, it's that I need that sweet, sweet Java flowing. Brain bad when sips stop. Brain bad when sips stop. I love that.
I'm remembering that.
Is Mutant here? I feel like Mutant would appreciate that.
And apple bits, fresh apple bits. I think I got some poison. No, it's just rotten. Yeah, fresh apple is new though. Tiny bits of the Mortimer crisp apple. A satisfying snack that restores a fair amount of hunger. Nice. Hope this respawns. I like it up here.
I do too.
I wish I could take this dice and use it as decorum at our house, honestly. That'd be really fun. Okay, that's a B. A B. Oh, here, I can do this here. Yep. Human food. After this, we discovered human food. That's so funny. All right.
Okay, we need to go get silk rope.
Oh, from home?
Sounds like someone has a good understanding of life and brain. Hey, Mutant, nice to see you. I know how we summon Mutant. When
There's
there's
honey
no creatures to eat protagonists, we just bring out the coffee.
here. Usually I
That is the most.
one with the coffee.
That is 100% a Winnie the Pooh honey pot.
Oh yeah. Copyright be damned.
That makes me happy. Why?
Take that, Didney.
The bee is sleeping.
That's amazing. I can just
Unequip. There.
honestly, I should. Oh, I angered this bee. Evidently, I don't want to fight him though. Why? Why is it this bee angry?
Oh. He's now
Oh.
angry at me. I'm gonna go home to get.
Do you want me
ropes.
to help? Because I can help.
That would probably be a good idea. Ow! Oh. It's fine.
Oh, did you fall? I was like, what's going on?
The bee attacked me and I did fall.
Well,
Oh, there's multi-bees.
multi bees, like multiple heads,
Multi-bees.
like multiple heads.
No, like many bees.
Oh,
Okay, I
I
lost
see.
them.
Okay.
Woo! I resemble that remark.
Oh, they're
Perfect.
drinking the root
Have-
beer. I think that's what's making him so on edge. They're drinking the sugar and the honey.
I almost walked right into the wolf spider. Have gamer you stay there to try to hit the natural 20 next to the chest. Oh, and then we were invading the near the sugar water. I got it. I
Yep.
gotcha. We'll get to the nat 20. I tried to hit the dice. It didn't dice for me. Mario
try that
Galaxy
'cause
vibes. Tell him to buzz off.
I'm trying to because I'm here, and I never tried that, so I'm curious. No, it doesn't look like I use that. I don't slice that. Don't slice that.
I don't slice like that.
Here, the treasure chest. Oh, probably.
Fucking
save it here.
mosquitoes.
Yeah, the mosquitoes are really annoying, to be honest with you.
I'm past my fear of mosquitoes. I'm just annoyed. You are no longer scary, Bug. You're just annoying, Bug.
Malaria mosquito. They could, well, they probably already did, but imagine if they made, like actual, like, displays of this stuff, you know? How cool would that be?
Yeah,
I'm
that
really-
would be pretty cool.
I feel like I'm really late to the game, so I shouldn't be asking for objects, though, you know?
Yeah. I understand, because I feel... Maybe not for this game, but I feel similarly with some of the games I've been playing recently. I don't...
It's really funny. We can clock
Oh.
out...
I went towards it. I didn't mean to go towards it.
How do
I'm
I
out of stamina.
roll the dice? Oh, use hammer. Okay. I see.
I tried using my hammer,
Oh.
and it didn't
not
dice for
working.
me.
It's not dicing for me either.
That's very rude.
This is the rudest dice I've ever seen. Oh, it's got something we need on the inside too. It's got a chip. Oh.
Yeah. I would put these dice into dice jail, just saying.
Hood. Boonk.
Oblivion Remaster needs a bag of holding. My alchemy reagents weigh more than everything else combined.
Oh. Ah, full. I gotta fully charge my attack. That's what it is.
Oh.
Okay, where's 20?
Oh
here?
boy.
Oh, I was gonna say, Don always clocks how much I'm enjoying things by whether I want to buy merchandise or not for it. So
I mean, that's a pretty accurate.
yeah, it's just really funny because yeah, it should be okay with me. she tends to be a little cynical about how everything's merchandised, but also it's like, that's just, for me, that's part of celebration. So it's like, I want to help you do this even though I'm cynical. Yeah.
And that is indeed love right there.
Yes, I agree. That's why I thought she'd be okay with me. I mean, she's generally okay with me mentioning anything. I just try to think about it beforehand. Very much on purpose.
Yeah. I have silk roping.
Hey. Although, being able to move the dice, this is not easy, so, it might take me a while. It's like, an object with weird, interaction, because I keep on clipping into it and then hitting it,
Yeah.
Yeah. What if I go down? I was told
you
in
know
chat it takes a while, so.
I
No.
could make the other one
If I do
the other
this, huh?
sandwich.
There's not a firefly near me. What are you talking about? No, that's not working.
This is the cookery. Where's the oven?
Aren't they the same? Wait, 1 second. Again, I haven't touched this in a very long time, so. Oh, human food is not too horrible as far as an item. Scrolling down, getting rid of the exclamation points. Here. Okay. Cookery. And then oven. I know I think I made an oven at one point, but I'm not sure. Oven needs coal, I'm being told.
Ah, that's right. We didn't have everything.
Right. Do we need the oven to make the things?
We need the oven to make the things.
Yeah. Sounds like something this game would do. This is my least favorite enemy, the dice. I take it back. I don't like this area.
That looks like something we would get from... Hello?
What? Can you hear me?
Hi, I can hear you. There are 2 fireflies? Like, if there was a window in our second story, I'd be concerned why the fireflies were peeping at us.
I'm glad I didn't put a window in, to be honest. I thought about that. I was like, should I put a window in?
Same. And they're, like, lined up. Like, they're... This is weird.
Yeah, there's also there might be glitches and stuff. Worst.
Are they mating? They need a room, stop looking. Well, they can't have ours, and if they're trying to use ours, the door's on the other side.
I did it.
You did it?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Coupe de grace. Is that what the reward was? I thought it was going to be the key. I got to be honest. What's coupe de grace do? I'm juicy.
TMI?
Like a true bookworm, you cannot resist a wall of text. I don't know what that has to do with juicy, but whatever.
In a room, you two. We're in a room. Well, then lose some weight. What is that from again? I know that exchange. Is it Futurama?
I'm not sure. I'm trying to figure out what coupe de grace. Oh. It's grass. It's actually grass here.
It is Futurama. As soon as I asked, I'm like, nah, that's Bender. That's Bender right there.
Mm-hmm. Sure, I'll do that. Sure. clover. I thought that was the answer for the chest, to be honest with you. I was like, oh. But it was a mutation. I got a mutation from that. I can do more crits.
Yeah, I should have been more clear on that.
I thought I was moving us forward in a more direct manner, but either way, it's okay. The better version? Does it involve a lot of hitting dice? A little scary in here now that's nighttime. No, I do not have a level 2 dagger. I also, I can't move any
How
other
much
dice.
does
It's the only one I
need?
can
I
move.
know it said 12.
Oh, it's a transmutation circle on the ground.
Hey, Anne. What's the news?
I don't like the noises. Just gonna close the door. It doesn't do anything against the noises, but
I'm
just gonna hide in the corner.
The key needs a level 2 dagger. Okay, that's good to know now. I'm a little worried for my survival. I don't have access to liquids, and it is nighttime. I'm having a different issue
back
now.
down.
Oh, science. I guess I could make the way down and then home. We missed some
Or just down to
science.
Dewdrop.
That's true.
Science is surprisingly awesome.
Science is surprisingly awesome. W Max Smalls take. Oops, all W's. Oh, there's like a swarm of bees over here. So bone or spiderfang? Okay. That sounds like something I can't do right this second, but something that we'll keep in mind. I hope to upgrade at some point. We got a Lego set today. We got the Mario and Luigi one. Not Mario and Luigi, Mario and Yoshi one. Oh, well, I might die. Oh, I did good. I'm fine. I'm a cardio fan. Okay, these bees
Oh, I just
are
got that.
harassing me.
I got that one too.
Yeah, we might have got them at the same time. It was just a really funny timing because they also threw me off the side, and it was like one of those things where it's like, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm fine. Well, I guess I like cardio now. Okay, game, whatever you say. Like type things. All right, I'm gonna.
I think I got that as I was running away from the
Oh my
bees that
gosh,
were
I
chasing
am
me
having-
earlier.
Intense issues. All right. I'm just going straight towards you right now. Oh, there's so many bees. Holy heck. Oh, hey. Alright, they're all sleeping. At least their sleeping noises are less scary than spiders. They're kind of adorable.
I guess I'll wait for you to get back so we can go to sleep then.
Yeah, I guess so.
And then hopefully all of those...
We're reorienting.
Hi, Aphid.
We're Aphid.
Yeah, you're very cute. Are you our new pet? We had to kill our other one.
We didn't want to, but you know.
He was trying to destroy our house from the top down.
Yeah.
You know, you hang out with the wrong ants.
Are there any right ants in your book?
No.
What about the
No.
um
What are you doing, Aphid?
did the ant in Honey,
Okay,
I
we're
Shrunk
back
the
to normal.
Kids mess something up? I haven't seen that movie since I was a literal child.
Same. I remember none. I remember loving those movies.
Yeah. I remember really liking them.
I
I don't
don't
remember
remember
any of the
anything about
content.
them.
Yeah. Oh boy, something behind me does not want me to be alive anymore. Whatever it is, I'm moving on. Oh, he's right behind me, isn't he?
Angry ant over there.
Angry ant after me.
Is
Nice.
it glowing?
Oh my god.
Is what glowing?
There's a
Didn't the ant save them from a scorpion or something?
I'm being told that you get an ant pet that follows us forever if we give the queen not poisoned food.
God. Why do I get
Well,
punished for doing good?
I find ants cute, so maybe we'll have to find a way to make it
I
follow
will
me
say,
instead.
if it's an ant versus a scorpion, like Grills is saying, I will take the ant. I am also afraid of scorpions.
Scorpions
and if
are
we're going to rank these things,
more scary to me than I have a feeling they're goofs and gaffs. Honestly, either way, I feel I'm just kind of going with what my chat is saying. But yeah, I actually really don't like scorpions.
oh, there you are.
Yeah, I did it. I ran
Then
home.
that's a dislike we can both agree on.
Tired?
Oh yeah,
Just me?
takes a lot for us to agree on things that we dislike.
I need a little nibbly snack in real life.
Meals on.
I do too, actually.
So I apologize for the sound of bag.
I don't hear anything. I don't know if your chat does, but I don't hear anything. Discord has really good sound cancellation, though.
Yeah, Discord is kind of amazing for that. Also, I'm sorry if you guys hear any chewing. I'm gonna try to minimize that. I know that's annoying.
I wish we could use Discord's thing, honestly. Ooh, nice. I might as well do this because it's almost done.
Yep.
Alright. Do you need liquids? Because I'm thinking of scooping this. Oh, I actually have a secondary thing.
Oh, go ahead for the liquids.
I need this.
I'm actually gonna go to the Do you know how we've been collecting the energy drink or whatever over here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna collect some of that because it's just I think we have a lot of it at this point. And there's so many feathers around. That's good. It's just kind of like a way where it's evening things out a little bit, you know, because of the feather arrows.
Sorry, yes grills, nope to bag nice. Okay. Good to know. I'll crinkle louder next time.
Just like take a bag and just like right in the mic. Oh, I have Myconites. I'm gonna eat some Myconites. I forgot I had them.
I have beef jerky.
This is really unhealthy. I'm having, it's called Tropical Typhoon. It's also from the dollar store. Currently, the first one I'm having is strawberry banana. I'm trying to integrate the camera into it. That's why I'm being very verbal about it and stuff. That's why it turned into a little bit of a bit.
I don't really like the specialty flavors of Mike and Ike's.
I liked that one, and I usually don't like fake banana flavors, so. Man, that was gone in a flash, though. What's next? Kiwi banana? No. What's this even? Yeah, it's kiwi banana. All right, I'm gonna suck on this one.
I know a gamer so bad for that they lost their Wi-Fi because their empty bag blew over their router. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get to that level.
Yeah. Dang, real talk, these are actually really good.
Oh,
next
going.
time I'm there. Next time I'm at the dollar store, I'm actually gonna get more of these.
I'm going back to see if I can finish that zipline.
Okay.
Hey, Aunt.
You're making more silk
Hello.
rope over here. I'm gonna make more. I'm just gonna make some feather arrows because I have a crossbow right now. You know.
Make
I have
them
a crossbow. You know, just I gotta live a little.
Live a little. Make them arrows.
Mm-hmm.
Use them feathers.
I know, right?
Go you do you.
I was gonna joke about like, oh,
This is
and that's what I told my parents, but it actually segued me mentally. I was talking to my mom earlier today, and she's really sweet and very
how's your mom
supportive.
doing?
She seems to be doing good so far. She was like, she got me money for
Good.
new shoes for work, and then she's like, "Do you need anything else?" And I'm like, "No, actually, I'm doing very well." And she's like, "Are you sure?" And I'm like, "Yes, don't worry about it. I'm doing good."
Your mom is so sweet. My mom was messaging me earlier. She and my dad are on a trip. My
Mhm.
dad's on a fancy panel.
Mhm.
Oh god, I'm in a bad area. This was the wrong neighborhood. Uh and so my mom sends me a picture of where she's gonna go eat dinner because my dad has a dinner with coworkers. And so I'm looking up food, and me and my coworkers in the office are like drooling over the desserts that are showing up. So I text my mom, I'm like, me and all of my coworkers are jealous, and she's like, good, I'll send pictures. So if you guys want to know where I get my sense of humor from,
I mean, it's the same.
100% my parents.
It's the same thing with my mom, though. I remember. I don't know if I told you this or not, so I'll keep on going. Either way, I don't think I said it on stream. I remember we were going into an area and there was like those stands with pieces of paper, and I was looking at them and I was like, "Wow, I don't see anything interesting though." And I was like, "Yeah, because I have a little bit of a paper collecting addiction. It's just a general thing." Um, and then we met up with my mom. We ate food. We hung out, and then as I'm walking out, my mom does the exact same thing, but like picks up four things, and I'm like, Emma, if you ever wonder where I get it, and she's like, yeah, it's like dealing with a more older you. So, yeah.
And I still love that statement. I'm sorry, I got distracted for a moment because I looked at chat,
Mm-hmm.
and I hate both messages that I see from both Mad Lad and Ornst.
Do I need context?
Well, Ornst says, Squish, I would not get kicked from the Discord if I put nothing but ants. I might kick you from the Discord. I'm not gonna lie. I might. Look, I'm all about facing my fears, but there's a limit, okay? And then Mad Lad is commenting on the sound my character makes when they run out of stamina.
Oh, this
And
has come up before.
I mean, it has. Part of it, I'm to blame for part of it because my playstyle in any game is use all stamina at all times.
Yeah.
But they are my
It's
pets.
like
If you are going to post your actual ants, like that is fine. I'm not gonna be upset about that.
Mhm.
So 3 ants and 2 scorpions per 1 kitten picture is okay. That seems like an acceptable an acceptable ratio. It's fine. I'll just stop going on my own Discord. Gamer, I'm officially leaving you my Discord.
Wow.
Congratulations. It's yours.
I still have no idea how I'm going to fully integrate at this point, honestly. It's very... But we'll see.
I think we should get crazy with Gamer Watch, honestly. I think we should
I think so
use
too.
that as the basis and get creative with it.
The only thing that...
I almost said get jiggy with it, and that's not what...
I want to, I probably would want to, like, integrate myself in, like, the profile in some way, too, once I'm ready for that, too. So, make it a little more, like, me and you in the thing. So,
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see as it goes. In my brain, I felt like I was overstepping, and I realized that's exactly the opposite. It's me being overly demure and cordial, which is, you know, a good thing, but also not a good thing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. You okay?
Yeah, just... I'm minding my own business.
Okay.
And this bee... Ow, I keep being dumb.
That was so
Okay, we're
weird.
gonna
I
run
think
now.
Discord glitched out. That was a really weird one, though. I heard, like, a deep voice. Very strange.
Oh.
It was just for, like, a second. I think it was just, like, a generation issue. Like, you know, like taking the bottom part of a sound and messing with the audio. But that was really strange. I was like, did someone hop into our Discord out of nowhere or something? But no, I think it's just...
If I had heard it, like, I'm kind of curious to see if it was... So, I have heard your voice in Discord chats that you're not currently a part of, but have been a part of. So I'm, like, I'd be curious if there's some weird thing that occasionally happens.
Well, I have it recorded, so we can definitely look at that later.
I want to get away from you guys. I didn't want to murder. Murder was not my plan today.
Mm-hmm. Here, I should... Oh, can I repair it, maybe? No. Recipes. Yeah, we have all this stuff. Lantern is what I was... Lantern is what I was...
Please be the end of murder? I have a video about ants on my phone. Is there a chat I could slap it in? If it's video game related, there is a chat. If it's pet related, there is a chat. Eventually there's gonna be a cool things. So I'm planning on getting rid of one of the servers that is not currently being used, or one of the
I think
chats
it might be crashing.
that's not being used.
Crashed.
Oh, and changing it into a cool stuff server. One moment, guys. I can't talk and do this at the same time, otherwise I would keep talking, but I don't have that attention span. I will invite the wrong person if I try to do that.
Business. Working.
And the cool thing about the cool stuff chat... Oh, yep, I'm testing the zipline, which means I'm going to the sandbox. Why is there an aphid on it? That's adorable.
Well?
What happens to the aphid? I'm
Hey, nice to meet you.
not
What's
moving.
the worst thing that could happen? Actually,
I'm
Can you
waiting.
go up? Oh gosh, I'm like in the middle. Oh gosh, I'm like in the middle of using my brain for stuff. All right, I was trying to make a lantern.
I can zipline back up. We're good.
Okay. I was like, I can book it there. I just was in the middle of something, so it's like, all right, gotta go do that. I
have an Olympus 90mm macro lens and 2x extender, so if I had any ants, I could probably get you a huge picture of one. That'd be fantastic, mutant. I'd love that. I think one of my cats got pregnant again, so I might be getting more kittens, or she is just fat. Those are two very different things, but I hope we get pictures of kittens if they're kittens. Due to lack of ants, I can just post a picture of a quarter and set. Quarter pictures are acceptable. I'll accept your pet quarter into the pet pics.
You guys can put spider pictures if you put a spoiler over it and delineate. Say, Warning, spider picture.
Oh, hey, nihilistic half ghoul.
I
Nice to
hate
see
that.
you in chat.
Well, there, we can make a spider candle. How's that sound, huh?
I hate that. I do not want that. Um, cool. I appreciated your comments earlier on some of my shorts. They made me smile. Since you popped in, I figured I'd tell you that.
Ah, that's what I was looking for. Craft. Just making
Should I
a
head
new
back to
lantern
you?
just in case.
Yeah,
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm gonna be there. I should stop saying that over and over again.
I didn't want to call you out on it, but I was getting ready to call you out on it. Okay, I'm gonna try to hit my nat 20 because I didn't get the mutation.
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's a perfect
Oh,
thing to do. We can't just post a picture of a spider and then post spoiler warning. The spoiler warning will be the most recent. Anything that will make it so I know what I'm looking at and it will be blurred out when I open it up will be very nice. And I do have the ability to kick people and ban them or cause trouble, so it is a joint account.
yeah.
So
Gamers and ban people. Just a warning to you guys.
and if there's one thing that I will be short on, I think it's the thing that actually scares me. So sorry to be introduced to this concept. I'm not usually this much of a stickler about this kind of stuff. Okay. It would be this
no!
way. Okay.
Ow, my butt.
Slurping juice. I know we're just feeling the space. That's why I'm being so clear.
And you definitely succeeded in being funny, Ghoul. Just bee. Why are there multiple bees? Why was this not a problem before?
I'm 6'5" without the slouch. I just say that. I just realized you're probably not going to see me in IRL, but everyone's like, "You're 6'5"? That doesn't seem right." And I'm like, the maximum the maximum height for being short on something is 5'7", so you're out of luck. I can. So, if I'm short on money, do I just get more money? Is that how it works? Because it can't be short on
wouldn't
stuff.
that be nice?
I know, right? Oh gosh, stink bugs.
Ow! You're bees! How are you this flexible?
Your bees, how are you this flexible? So I was working the other day, and I was half asleep. Someone had tattoos of birds on their arm, right? And I was like, so do you like all birds or just geese? Which I thought was on her arm. She's like, these are mockingjays. I'm like, oh. and then just to usually I have these conversations and I do very well because I'm very socially aware. But I was half asleep, so I was like, oh well, I'm really embarrassed because I have a bunch of birds at home. I have parrots. She's like, cool, and I'm like, yeah, and I just walked away.
I'm sorry for laughing, but that's funny.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm mentioning it.
I love that story.
It's less egg on my face because I'm usually good at this, but at that. But that day I was, I was not. I was not doing
I
well.
do have a couple of work stories, but I want to read this message from Orange first.
Oh, sure.
I'm new to Discord. I got it when your server went up, so I have no idea how to do spoiler warnings, so I can't post cute spider pictures. I would help you, Ornst, but I also don't know how to do spoiler warnings. And I have been on Discord for several years now. But Google is a useful tool.
Nihilistic Half Ghoul says, listening to both of your streams at the same times feels like I'm dreaming. Sure.
I love that.
That's amazing. That's the vibe I try to give, I guess. That you're in a dream.
I feel like
sure-
that is what we strive for when we stream together all the time. I said I was going to tell stories, and then I shoved food in my mouth. Crap.
Mhm.
Trying
This,
to finish chewing. I'm sorry.
you should visually look at the shovel. I think it's actually too flat. Like next time you have a chance.
It's a spade.
Oh, that makes sense.
Gamer's stream is a bit behind.
Oh, I'm sure.
Some people have tricks to line them up. I don't know. I've never watched multiple streamers at the same time.
It's the confusion. Haha, so weird. I've never watched 2 streams at once. I have a hard time even focusing on one, honestly. I just can't do 2 people talking unless it's like in one like if 2 people talking overlaps, I get like a headache. So
Well, I could see if you sync them up and then mute all but one of them.
I
But-
couldn't do that.
I guess that's not quite true. I besides the fact I'm streaming and I have my stream up, I do have your stream up and Zach is streaming right now, so I have him on a separate screen. But I'm obviously not listening to any of them besides
Yeah.
what we're playing.
Yeah. Wait, there's a spot for splinters there too. That's good to know. It's a spife. Or a pahork.
2 work stories.
Go.
So, I'm in the break room today, and I'm getting a snack, and I walk past a table, and all I hear, I have no context to give you guys for this, all I hear is, but why would you have to start naked? I mean, like, there's toilets, but it's not like you start naked there. I have no idea what these ladies could have possibly been talking about.
Wow.
I was so stunned by what I heard. I couldn't it didn't occur to me to stop and ask.
I would also be stunned. Hey, what's up?
Exactly. Hey,
I'm eating more
I'm glad
Micanites.
that my chat is just as disturbed as I am.
Baffled and gobsmacked?
Yeah. I got 2 what's
Oh,
and
there
a
it is.
bizarre.
Yeah.
Some
Oh, nice.
questions are best left unanswered. That might be true here.
Don't look down. Don't
Already.
look down.
Oh. Oh, it just said
The
connect.
other story.
It said connect
No.
zipline. There is the aphid on there. That is
Oh.
adorable. Look at him go.
Isn't that adorable?
Yeah.
My other story did also come from the break room, but well,
A lot of
it
junk
started
the
in the break
sandbox.
room. It's about to be night.
Oh, well. There's a bee here too. Do we want to
He
go
doesn't
up?
seem like an angry bee.
No. Do we want to go up? There's a complete vibe change in here too. Did you hear that? The audio changing?
Yeah. We do have that lean-to under the table.
Yeah, let's do that. That's a good idea.
I am not. Oh my god, chat, you're making this better. I don't. But why is that break room convo? I don't know. I am not disturbed. I am horrified. There is that survival show.
Oh,
What?
Survivor. Or there's a new one that has a different name. I think it's literally called Naked and Afraid.
I was wondering if
Oh,
I was going
gosh.
to Naked and Afraid.
I fell. I'm. Can you help me get up?
Someone
I was
else.
successfully
overzealous.
Get down.
I was overzealous on my
Come
hop.
on, Max. We need you.
We need you.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
We'll touch the sand tomorrow, Orns. Don't worry.
I freaked out a little because
It
for a
was
second
somewhere
it
in-
wasn't coming up.
This direction, right?
Nah, I don't know.
Well, like walk around and it's somewhere.
I mean, there is clover and stuff, so I guess I'll collect stuff while we're looking, or...
If you want to collect stuff to make one,
Yeah, I
I'm
think that's a good
collecting
idea.
stuff so we can make one in the sandbox.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay.
Oh, wow, teamwork.
Teamwork.
I'm
not sure if I
we
should be
wake up in the
concerned or
game,
curious, but now I'm both.
when we wake up in the
Sorry,
game,
what?
I have to BRB for a moment. I have to nature calls, make bears, drop kids off
Okay.
at the pool. And do you need any more euphemisms?
No.
Okay,
No.
good. So you can say everything but what it is, you know? Because that's... What is it, I need sprigs
Well, and it's
over
funny
here.
that you're like, I built one.
I
And
know, I'm
you're
trying to
like
get more so we
other
can...
euphemisms. Well, just go to sleep because I'll collect them while you're
I already... Oh, I can't sleep till
in the.
2031.
It's like 10 more in-game minutes.
Now it's 10 more.
I knew you were going to do that. Best guide ever.
You have
Just
zero
walk
clue what
around and we'll find it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Half-
look.
Half School has no idea what I'm talking about, which is what I try to achieve for, you know? See, a real
my
good streamer
favorite
is when you have to look it up in the middle. You're like, oh man, I don't know what he's saying. I have to use Google. Make bears. Oh. Oh.
Oh, you know what? I can recycle this.
I'm gonna BRB then, okay? It'll just be a moment.
Okay.
I'm gonna do this, and I have a thing where I can do that. Bam.
that has cute pet
The
pictures.
correct terminology is making room for more coffee. That's me every morning. Making room for more coffee.
Can confirm. Lived
Yeah.
with gamer long enough. Can confirm.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Now I'm making my way up, I guess.
Okay, I'm also making my way up. I was figuring I was going to get up there and make a lean-to on the edge. I also grabbed some extra supplies so we can kind of scatter some lean-tos about.
Nice snooter,
Yeah,
dude.
that seems like a good idea. It seems like this is the next frontier, honestly.
Okay, Ornst, I won't. Don't worry.
I thought you were calling me orange for saying that. I was like, what's what?
No. Ornst made a request in chat.
I see. Is it already nighttime again? Or almost night again?
No,
No? Okay, it's just day. Okay.
no.
I was like, I didn't take that long.
My other work story from today also started in the break room.
Mm-hmm.
I got new boots recently.
Yeah.
One of them is like mostly white, but it looks like it has blood splatter on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I have received a lot of compliments on it. On this pair. It has made me very happy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so one of the other shifts saw my boots in the break room, and she starts telling me, she likes them, whatever. Her granddaughter would love them. This, that, and the other thing. And we go our separate ways. Later on in the hall, I see this same woman, and she kind of looks at me.
Uh-huh.
She looks at my boots. She looks at me, and she kind of mutters, I think I like those boots. I bet I could get them off of you. So my day at work was a trip and a half today.
I went to Half Price Books today, and that's really about it. Half Price Books, and then Target. We picked up our Lego set, and then just like a Walgreens to get some canned air because my PC is dust central. And that's really about it. We saw some birds in the Walgreens thing. They were making a nest in there, but what was kind of fun about it is that we were like, all right, what letters would it be? Would it be the A or the G? And Emma voted the A, and that's where they made their nest.
That is a very wholesome story.
Yeah, I was a little afraid it was going to be boring, but I liked it, so I'm here. And if you're watching a streamer, you kind of have to deal with what they like. So...
Gamer is much more wholesome than I am, guys.
It sometimes doesn't feel like it,
but I think as a whole, you are.
I mean, we should probably leave it. I'd say let's leave it to the court of public opinion, but the court has not been in my favor multiple times. So, hey, what are you? I don't like you. Hey, I don't like that. What is that? What? I've never seen that before. It's an antlion. Oh, that's freaky. I hate them things. Don't they make the tornadoes in the ground or whatever? The holes in the ground where you like fall into them, and is that a thing? Oh gosh. I don't know what to do about my current predicament.
I'm attacking from behind. Oh,
these are doing a lot of damage. Here we go.
You got your arrows?
Yeah. Now run a little
that's what
more.
I'm working with too. And I believe this is what everyone was telling us the good weapons are made from.
Antlion part. Okay, I'm gonna get more of these because these are kind of expensive. I don't want to fall. Please don't fall. Antlions hunt ants, and in the ground they hunt you, and they hunt us too. I see. There's a correlation. Are you killing another one down there? Yeah. Like it.
Why is the health so big on this one?
Why is it? Yeah, I'm gonna run out of crow I mean, I have other arrows too. So it's not the end of the world as long as they're doing well, but I'm already gonna run out of crow stuff. What?
They're kind of expensive.
Yeah. What's a square? Like the square, do you know how it's going down? I don't know what that means as an effect.
I also don't know.
Okay. There's a lot of stuff in here, though. I'm actually pretty excited to... Oh, it's sizzling. All of this is sizzling. Are you getting a sizzling effect?
My skin is
I am.
Yes, you are. It's slower, though. Ooh. Oosta. Okay. What if I go in here? Okay, so when you go in the shade,
Just give me a second.
It's not a
I have to
thing.
adjust to that.
not a thing. So it is about getting into shade and stuff like that. Okay. Fun mechanic.
Why did I Oh, I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die!
Ooh, I found some spicy candy.
Hey. So if I maybe, like, drink water...
Spicy shards.
Oh, okay. I'm
Ooh.
down.
I need some assistance.
What is this? Ooh, elemental force. I see. Very cool. I want to use this still though, because I think that'll be nicer. Nice. I got a trinket. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do what I'm doing and also help. I apologize for my tardiness.
You're good.
Oh my god.
They
This is
hide treasure, that's why. Okay.
I see. Oh gosh.
Because there's something under it, I think. If not, that one other has
I need a hand.
something under it.
You think at
Let me help, Willow.
Do you think at night it's nicer here?
Thanks for saving me.
Maybe, or...
I'm trying to get under here. That's what I'm trying to do. That's my current move. That's what I'm
Oh,
doing. See,
you need...
if you're in
I
the
have
shade,
a thing...
if you're in the shade,
There's things you can dig up with a tier 2 shovel.
oh, okay. Oh, I see the shinies in the ground.
Ghoul is saying night
Like right here.
is good here, yes.
Oh, this is like candy, like hot candy. I like how we were avoiding the night the whole time.
Good thing I'm hungry.
I was expecting bad things at the night.
Yeah, I was too. It's just kind of
I'm-
funny. It's kind of like I'm not. It's not passive aggressive funny. It is actually really funny.
I have a theory, so I'm going to go up and analyze the antlion part.
Okay, sounds good. I think your theory. I think I know your theory, and I think that's a good idea. Level 3. I can see why I would love the shovel though. That's not lost on me.
Especially if that's the candy, because isn't there a lot of stuff that,
I'm cooling my tootsies down, and then I'm gonna start making my way over there too. Is my current plan, so then I can scan the
Ooh.
candy.
Ooh. Oh, perfect. Ghoul is confirming I am on to something.
Good.
I'm glad they said on to something and not on something, because, you know, I get accused of the other one quite frequently.
Oh gosh, the entire walk up I'm gonna be hurting basically. Yes, I do have this. We steady
You
with
also
this.
have something behind you.
I
I can't...
had a health up
I
item.
can't... If I could see it, I would attack it, but I can't from this vantage point, so...
What if we go out like this, huh? I'm going to die, I think, so, you know. I'm gonna die right on the edge here. There we go.
I'm headed back to help you.
I'm sorry, I was trying to get up there so I could scan what was in my inventory too.
No, I'm just glad that I hadn't gone up the zipline yet.
Okay, that's good.
You can do both onto and on? No, that's not how that would be inflected.
Come on, Max.
You can do both onto and on.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Come back in.
Gosh.
I can.
I'm
and
not a
I'm
fan
not,
of the
I'm not going to
sizzling
confirm
mechanic.
nor deny. When the sun starts to fall near the entrance, sparkles will shine bright. Find it, and an item you will want will be inside.
Well, I'm out of health items, so you know.
I have one granola bar.
Okay, you should keep that, but just something to keep in mind, I guess.
Oh,
We're kind of exploring right now, so
Don't look down. Don't
Yeah.
look down.
I should drink some liquids or something. God, there's so many bees here. So many bees.
Max, stop looking for cool rocks. They're too heavy.
Wait. Me, Maxwell Small.
You're
So
rocking too heavy. Oh,
I'm gonna
I'll wait
analyze
until
this
you're
real
done.
quick. Yeah. I'm not gonna steal your thunder. I could steal your thunder, but I'm not going to.
Don't steal my thunder. I have thunder.
And do you know what comes with thunder? Lightning.
I waited until after the lightning.
Yeah. There's teeth in there too. There's a burgle chip. That's right. We're looking for that. Awesome. Yeah. Now, the question is
Sizzle protection.
yeah.
And then boiling gland? Where do we get the boiling gland from? Bombardiers.
Yep. Antlion spurs. That's funny. So are we just waiting for night, basically?
I mean, I was gonna go back down.
I'm very low on health. I have barely any.
Hmm. I have full health.
Mhm.
And I kind of just want to farm some ant lions with my crossbow if possible.
Okay. Sounds like a solid plan. I'm very low on liquids, so I'm going to go down and just kind of get some stuff in my pouch and stuff. If I see any aphids,
Okay.
I'll kill them so we can eat them. Yeah.
Okay. I'm
Oh,
gonna try to get us some
I'm
parts.
gonna
Maybe
die.
see if
I
I can
died.
get us some. Oh.
Guess who is overzealous on the jump again? I keep on thinking the part of the cooler that goes out, and like I keep on thinking it's bigger than it is. And I was looking at chat.
Chat will get you every time.
Yep. It was, in fact, the same thing both times. So, yep.
Come on, Max. We need you.
Eat
Alright.
mint for sizzle protection.
Oh, we have mint at home, too.
We do. So maybe we should run home.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
Mint is such an easy solution, too, and we have a lot of it, so. Yep. I think going home and then coming back when it's night is the, like, you know, choice.
I love the difference between Ornst and Mad Lad. Ornst. Madame, I request that you eat mint shards. Mad Lad. Madame, I demand that you eat mint shards.
Orange just pulled a, sir, I request you eat some mint. I don't have mints on me. I have tropical typhoons. Is that close enough?
Are you a sleepy bee?
Yeah, they are really cute, aren't they?
They are really cute.
They're more
And
aggressive than
also-
real bees, honestly. Real bees are just like, hey, what's up?
Oh, yeah.
I could hurt you, but, like, you know, I don't want to.
I could, but, like, why would I?
Exactly, yeah. Yeah.
Damn, reset my keyboard so it would stop autocorrecting, and it got worse. It always does.
I don't like autocorrect, honestly. Like, I guess I do like it passively, but a lot of the times I think it's not autocorrect. It's like when it fills in words for you on my phone. I don't like that. I'll be like halfway saying something, it'll pop up something completely different, and then it'll be like, yeah, but you're
Sorry.
saying that, so you know. Oh, mosquitoes. Oh, I just realized in the position I'm in with the mosquitoes, I am low health, and there's a mosquito chasing me. So, Predictive text. Right, I died again. And there's a
Predictive
mosquito.
text, yeah.
Yeah, I hate predictive text. You know what? What I could do is I could just spawn at home, and then on the way back I could get my backpack, because this actually isn't a really intense area.
Oh,
I'm gonna do that.
there's 2 mosquitoes, which is fine. It's just annoying.
Oh. I respawned at a lean-to near here. All the
Oh, we
millhouse.
must have reset our...
Yeah. I mean, that could have been so much worse, but there we are.
Mosquito, sing in.
Imitates mosquito noise, huh? Buzzing in, I see.
I typed joking and it filled with a Joplin. Heckin' Joplin, Panda.
Oh, boy.
Guys, I was just Joplin. Predictive text is ass. So, and then the word, what gets me every time, right, is there's always been an element of like AI to predictive text, right? It learns how you talk and it gives you suggestions based off of what it thinks you're going to say. The longer I use it, the more confused it gets.
The way I use the language is so strange and like different every so often that I think I throw it off every single time.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Because I'm usually pretty good at using strange words and trying to keep how I talk interesting enough. But
And that's the thing. I think once your vocabulary... That's a spider. Once your vocabulary that you utilize gets beyond a certain extent, predictive text just kind of goes, I don't know what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
I don't want any trouble, Aunt.
I think the biggest like disparaging or like a disparate part of the whole thing though is my vocabulary, my spelling level are like completely different than each other. It's just true. So like be depending on it to help me spell, and it's usually not a good time. I usually end up Googling the word.
I do the same thing because I know words, but I can't spell worth crap. So it's like I will get an approximation. And it's like, you mean this completely different word that doesn't have any of the letters you just used besides the first 2.
Yup. Also, spelling it out like phonetically doesn't always work for me, which is extra annoying. I hate it when teachers were like, "Oh, just you," especially when I was like in high school. They're like, "Sound it out phonetically," or just use spell check, and I'm like, I don't. It doesn't always work for me, you know. Like, it's just not a reality for the way I talk and the way I am.
I've heard that every time the app updates, it loses that learning. And that makes sense too because it's never consistent. And then there's so many weird spellings in the English language. It's like that you can't sound everything out. Okay, that's just not.
Actually, usually.
I have to let the animation finish.
Well, once like I have a big thing to say, I'm usually like, I'd rather say it out loud than text it, so I start recording myself. I've done that a few times.
Oh, hiccup. That was unexpected.
Huh? Oh, hiccup. Hiccup.
Through thorough thought, though, I comprehend talk. The only reason my spelling is terrible is because I can't spell atrocious.
Oh,
that
gosh.
Made me smile. I'm not gonna lie, that made me smile.
I put all my Mike and Ikes on my table.
Oh. I need to go get more dandelions because I keep accidentally using...
Yeah. It's because I don't want to keep on fishing my candy out of my box.
Why is there just a lone spike? On the side of our house because
Oh,
the
because
ants
the other ones
destroyed
have,
the other
have
one.
just destroyed the other one. You know, I probably should put more up, but not right now.
We're not home enough for them to come destroy our house.
Yeah, that's how I feel, and I feel like later it'll be okay. I'm not excited to get toenails. Are you excited to get toenails? Ugh.
I forgot that that was going to be a thing in game, so I was like, are you planning on cutting your nails later? That's a weird thing to announce to chat.
Aphid on the move.
I don't usually keep mine after I've, you know,
I have a
like
job.
I feel like we're learning some stuff about gamer tonight.
My dad told me that his old roommate had a nasty trick. I took his toenails and sprinkle them over light bulbs, so then it smelled like they were burning when he was angry.
I hate that with every fiber of my being.
But that's what he would do. I mean, I never experienced it, so, you know. I make it a weevil jerky.
I'm sad now. Hearing that made me
Why
sad.
are you? I think that's a little aggressive. You're more affected.
I think you sharing that fact was a little aggressive.
It's just the association I had.
I know. I'm being silly. I'm trying to be silly. I'm sorry if you're offended.
Comedy is subjective, you know. I started using that at work.
Yeah, well.
Because people be like, I apparently also need dandelions. I have 3 currently.
Well,
oh yeah,
I have...
we needed icy hot. That's right. That's why we're here. Where's icy hot? I'm congested. One time I was
Have you
at work.
considered breathing through your nose?
No, I want icy hot. I have 8 on me. Do you think that's enough? They're in here. They're in this.
Oh, I only grabbed 3.
Well, I don't know how long they last.
I figured we'd just grab some Antillean parts and then make the stuff that has the sizzle resist anyways.
Yeah.
I'll grab more just in case.
I just think it's a good idea because we don't know how long they'll last. That's my main thing.
It's no lemon crime, but it's better than nothing.
All right.
If you get the fuzzy dandelion tuft, it's infinite dandelion. How do you
I
get
don't
the
know
fuzzy
if we wanna-
dandelion tuft?
Oh, I guess we're okay. Yes, it's a good idea to sleep. I had to use my ganoggin.
I'm ready to eat my pillow.
I put my
I'm so
respawn
tired.
point there. I don't know if you're doing the same thing, but that's what I did.
That's smart because there is the field station right next to the thing.
Mm-hmm. All right. Oh yeah, that's right. Once you do that, you run out of liquid and food. Mm-hmm.
Hey Panda, if we were to do another stream together this upcoming weekend, would you be up for Terraria or Repo? I have a handful of games you own that we could milk for content.
Good milk.
Hey, I'm always down for milking things for content.
Be careful.
If there's one thing I'm down for. I would definitely be down for Repo. I would I don't know about Terraria this weekend. I just personal preference. I'm not sure about Terraria this weekend.
Where are you off
But
to,
we can put our heads together and see. I'd be down to stream again together this weekend.
Did you watch Mutant Mayhem?
It
The TMNT
What?
Mutant Mayhem?
no. Did I call Mad Lad mutant?
No, you didn't. A different association.
Okay.
He, there's in that one, Splinter's afraid of them milking humans milking the turtles, so it'd always be like, "Careful, they'll milk you."
I'm afraid.
And they are confirmed to be milked in the series, but it's not in the way, and not in a gross way or anything.
What's the non-gross way?
They're just hooked up to a machine that's hooked to their back, and you don't see anything. That's why it's non-gross. You don't see it, and it's more of like a passive thing. It's something for them to get out of, and less of a like, what you would imagine.
I just want to know what
They wanted
they're
the
milking.
ooze. Well, they wanted so they want the ooze from inside of them. There's been a consistent thing where people believe mutation comes from the ooze, and they have the source, and they have the ooze inside of them. So that's what they want.
So bad.
That's also in I really liked with Lee the Eel. It was the new Tales of Ninja Turtles. That was really cute. It's on Netflix if you want to watch some actually really nice Ninja Turtle content. And there's I think his name is Michael. He wants he wants to be mutant, so he's trying to get some of Michelangelo's blood. Yeah.
Just another spider.
Oh, spider.
Not too scary.
So.
Not like you never killed one
Okay.
before.
Yeah. Would you like me to show it to you sometime? Here. I just show it to you sometime, and then you'll be like, "Oh, this is actually really, really."
I would love to see it with you sometime. I'm glad that chat is also on team what the fuck.
Oh. I probably shouldn't have popped it out of context, honestly.
I think it was better that you did. I'm not gonna lie. I'm playing it up for the bit, but
the actual season was actually really nice. I think except for Rise of TMNT, it's definitely my favorite so far. And they've been back to back, so.
I think an important thing to consider is the fact that it sticks in your mind enough to share. Like,
Yeah.
yes, it's funny, right? But
Mhm.
like, clearly you enjoyed it enough for that to be referenced in your mind when it comes to whatever we were talking about before. I've forgotten what we were talking about before because now I'm thinking about milking turtles.
Well, milking content was the thing, yeah.
Milking content, that's
Yeah,
right.
that's the association.
That's right.
And then you were like, "Oh, did I call so and so mutant?" And I'm like, "No, different association," and that was it. Yeah.
I
really
sometimes I
like-
have difficulty with names that start with the same letter, so I'm always a little bit afraid that I'm gonna mix up mutant and mad lad. I know you're different people. I can tell the difference between you. I might mix up the names. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna slightly circle back because I have one more thing to say. Tales of actually has my favorite mutant so far, and her name is Lee the Eel, and she's so freaking cool. I love her so much. The whole fish gang. I think it was like Hillary the Seahorse and Goldfin. They were so cool. But
Ow.
I thought he said the F word, not the B word. Honestly. Oh hey, what's up? Hey guys, what's up?
I just realized I'd love this cover if we could see it in full.
Yeah, that's why I was like, what's here? Because I was curious. Well, this B might knock me off of this thing. This has been a continued issue. Oh, gosh.
It's a D&D book.
Oh, that makes sense. I might die.
I mean, it's a unbranded tabletop RPG book. Why does one get the
cast
impression
magic
that a turtle
missile.
can be?
Sorry, go ahead. In the darkness.
I'm sorry, go on. I'm gonna finish quietly.
I forgot that bit. That's why I had to get it out, otherwise it'd be stuck in my brain all day.
I'm not picky.
Okay.
Oh my god!
So
Fresh defense.
I'm going to zip line down here, and then I need to go use the euphemism myself. So I will be right back.
Okay. That's, you know what? This is my inventory here, like this. Just spam 8. Go feel the area, see what's happening. See, he says, "See, I'm feeling the space, but I'm not being violent about it." That was Alan Preston. He's see, the funny thing about miming is when someone else is in trouble. Oh, I ate the mint and it's not helping. Is it just preventative, not ending it? Just stand here until nighttime. Ooh, that's a really nice effect, though. Look at that. The, like, sizzling with the, like, heat. I should have, like, looked at that and known what have happened. Because I knew about sizzling already, you know? Sorry, I try not to eat on stream, but I made a mistake and didn't eat it all before stream. It's like, I feel full. And then I'm streaming and I'm like, oh, I'm getting hungry. It's been what? Almost 3 hours? Yeah. And some Chinese food. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't even have an effect that would, or a thing that would. I don't like the noise. What's the noise? Avoid the noise. It doesn't even show an effect down there that would be helpful. I'm gonna regain health here too.
That was refreshing.
I didn't show the animation, but okay. I believe you. Oh gosh. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Okay. That would be 7. Okay. Is he hooked on there? Is this easy peasy for measy? That would be cool if it was. If you're like, ooh, I just noticed the Chinese sizzling shrimp. Yum. Chinese shrimp. Beef, pork, chicken. Yum. Go into battle. Something like cattle. From Mulan. I wish I would have memorized that just for this moment, honestly. I love that song. Please. Please. Oh.
I have
Cicely.
returned.
Hello. I killed an antlion. And I probably should just walk the perimeter here. I just realized. I'm not getting any sizzling, like avoidance of sizzling, though. From the
I got a mutation that I'm guessing is what they
were
were referencing.
You remember what it was called?
Now to find it. Fresh defense. Second one in the 1, 2, 3, 4,
okay.
5th row.
Deactivate this one for now. Nice. Okay. I'm looking at the hose. I'm seeing if the hose can do anything. I'm just walking around the perimeter. Seeing an antlion disappear into the sand. Ah!
Can I increase the level of that by eating?
I found water. You'll never
Water's
guess.
good.
From the hose. Water is good.
Ah.
Hmm?
Yes, you can increase the level. By eating the mint?
by consuming the mint.
I hope that that's what I'm supposed to do because I'm eating all of the mint.
Food. I'm gonna learn to never do that in real life around you. Food.
And yet you're mimicking it now.
Yeah.
Okay, so I activated the mutation because I did it before and it didn't seem to have any effect.
I'm still walking the perimeter.
Oh, ow, my...
Oh, I see.
Or does it just go up slower?
That's what I was thinking.
Because that seems pretty slow.
And when you're in the shade, it fully stops.
Yeah.
So it might be just like, you know, till we get all of our stuff, you know. Is that smart to go there? I'm nearby the sand castle. I'm gonna go down. There's a shade from the lip. I don't see anything advantageous, so I'm just gonna go down.
I can't take this heat.
I'm trying to make my way towards you.
Yeah, so there's a full lip over here, where in day or night, and there's water, a treasure chest of some sort. It's funny. Need it. Melted meat key is what we need for the treasure chest. All right. So who put the treasure in the treasure chest? I guess there are other people before us that were shrunk, so I guess that's not really an astute question.
Also, the kids.
Yep. The kids that we don't meet, but we are aware of their existence. Yep.
Yeah, before the wife took them away.
Yeah. Ooh, science.
Remember my riddle, says Ornst. I've forgotten the riddle. I'm gonna be real honest.
Something about nighttime and stuff glowing more and
oh, right. When the sun starts to set.
This water does not seem very clean, I gotta be honest.
Well, it is standing water in a sandbox.
That is true. I will now curtly stop thinking about that. That's a mixer over here, I see. This is another shovel. We can go up if we want to get out. That's good.
Did we
Looking around for the lions of ant. Make sure. That's where I was before. There's the cookie here. Hey, bud. I'm not a fan of this. Oh, okay. He just one-shot me. Great.
Little help here.
Oh, I don't know if I can get to you. I don't know how to get to you. You're up, and I'm down.
Well, I'm going up. And actually, field station should be... Are you kidding me?
When the sun sets, looks toward the entrance. Look at the time. 2 hours in game. Okay.
Well, I'm taking a trek over because I was like, oh, the field station will be right nearby. And it turns out it's the one in closest proximity, which is outside of the sandbox.
Oh, well, that's stupid.
It's an antlion.
Is one of its defining characteristics the fact that it has two weird names? Huh. That's an ironic observation.
That's not it. There's a spider.
Wow, that's very self-aware.
I'm sorry, what'd you say? I thought I was looking at a spider, so I wasn't able to read.
something about it having 2 weird names, and she's like, "Huh, that's ironic."
Wow.
Ow!
I would not know about that being Max Smalls. That's 2 cool names. Well,
Ow. Okay, well, I'm down.
what are you down for? We could go get some pizza or something.
Pizza together would be fantastic. But I mean, being that it's April in the 20s, I feel like we should go talk about why did you need to crawl on top of my body?
Is he griefing you
Antlion?
or teabagging you?
I mean, it was mostly his head, but like it was creepy.
I don't like the antlions, to be honest. Like, not even that they're like can hurt us or whatever. I just don't, I think they're a little freaky.
They're kind of freaky.
Thank you, Ghoul. I was given props in chat for my humor.
A lick to assert dominance.
Eh. Even if they weren't a bug, I wouldn't like that.
I just don't like it because of the giant ass pincers. Like that's
Yeah, that actually if there's one thing
disturbing.
that freaked me about the ants, that was it, the pincers. It's like at this size, they could like to crush our head. That's why I was like, so.
Yeah, now I'm imagining gruesome deaths that I don't want to imagine.
I realized after I said it, I realized that.
It's not your fault. You're good. You're good.
Okay.
I'm supposed to tell you to take the shovel and camp the entrance.
Forget the riddles. I'm going to tell you directly.
Look, I've tried to give you 2 riddles. It's not working out. We're just gonna give you directions now.
We were waiting until night. We were waiting till night. You know?
And also, I couldn't do anything because I don't have the appropriately leveled shovel.
I'm just here for the vibes, man.
You're just vibing, bro.
I'm just vibing, bro.
Orange doesn't
I'm
like the
literally-
riddles
I'm-
anymore.
I'm vibrating.
No,
I'm like a chihuahua.
no.
Do you ever think Elijah
Oh,
Wood?
okay.
Do you think Elijah Wood looks like a human chihuahua?
No.
Are you sure? I think he does.
Well, now that you're saying it, I guess I can see it.
Oh yeah. That's why I was persistent. Because
But I can confidently say that
I've
this
been
is
I've been seeing him in yellow
more
jackets, and he looks like a little
This is-
chihuahua, but he's freaking adorable in that. He flusters me a little in that, honestly. He's like a cute goober.
wow.
Yeah.
I can honestly say that was more thought than I've put into him previously, except for the jokes that were done in BoJack Horseman about him.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where like I'd never thought about him like often because I wasn't a big Lord of the Rings fan, and then I see him in that and I'm like, is he kind of cute in this role? He's like I kind of like him actually. So now I'm actually gonna be paying attention to what he's in and stuff. Yeah. He also is in Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency. If anyone in chat knows what that is.
Oh my god, I still need to watch that because I've read the books.
Yeah, I actually stopped because I wanted to read the books because you're like they're much more Dirk's more like gruff and it's a little more satirical. I feel like, you know, yeah, the
They're very.
adaptation.
My
does
understanding
fine.
is they're very different.
Yeah. I also like whipping out Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency to confuse people. I'm like, you ever hear of Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency? They're like, what? That and heteronormative. People don't know how to perceive that one ever. A very heteronormative view. Hetero what now?
I love that.
Those are my go-tos.
No, you.
Yeah. Oh, man. I should... saw it twice. A little disjointed. Needs a second watch for sure. Perhaps, Phil, you should also read the books. Because although I have not read them, I hear that they help with the little missed connections within that tale in the show. And I also hear it's like, I feel like the show is very playful, and I feel and I feel like the book plays more towards a satire.
So it's Douglas Adams. Like, you can't go
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You literally can't go wrong.
I've really only read listened to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, all of them. I think it was like the last two I missed, maybe. But I listened to them while I was on the bus. It was my first time because I'd seen the movie, and long time ago when I was a child. And then I was bussing around. It was back then, and I would like be laughing my ass off every single time. Like, I'd be on the bus and people think I was insane because I'd be laughing so hard. So it is I would like to re-listen because the one I listened to was had a snarky British man telling me, reading it to me, but I would like to re-experience those. Oh, I'm falling. Why? Oh, I used up my last of the... Alright, I'm fine.
You have not failed us, Orance. We have failed. Rest assured. It's our failure, not yours.
I don't... Okay, I generally like bees. I think bees are very cute in real life. I don't like these bees.
I don't like that they attack randomly. Like, why, bro?
Yeah, it's true.
Lay
It's not
off
even...
the
It's not
honey.
realistic.
It's me. I'm the honey.
Oh, they're available on YouTube. I would love to do that. So they realized that I was insane, but attributed it to the wrong reason. Yeah, seems about right.
Oh, shit! Well,
I'm going crazy with power. Sir, I think you're going crazy with power. Of course I am. Have you ever tried going crazy without power? It's boring.
I really want to reread Hitchhiker's Guide. I want to reread all of Douglas Adams' stuff, but Hitchhiker's Guide has been coming up a lot for me recently, and especially the first book, I love so much. His writing, just his writing.
I don't
Full
remember
stop.
details. To be honest, it's been so long. I mean, it's been over 7 years. But I remember one of my favorite moments was when was when we're being introduced to where the guide is being made, and it's like one big paradox, but it also makes sense. That was the first one. I was like, this man, he's writing on another level, honestly. So
It took me much shorter to get to that. I think it's only a couple pages in, and you get to the phrase, "They floated in much the way that bricks don't."
Yeah.
And that has lived in my head since reading it.
Did you ever see the thing where it was like, oh, like, did you ever know his inspiration for Hitchhiker's Guide? Like, why he came?
I feel like at one point I did, but that was long ago.
So, there was... I actually got this from a candy making video of all things. It was somebody... He had met Douglas Adams a long time ago, before the book was even popular in the States. And they asked him, you know, how'd you come up with the idea to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? Because there's like a small room and a small space. And it went as such. Oh, I'm being attacked. It went as such. Basically, Douglas Adams was hitchhiking around, and he found... Oh, I'm low health. I have to interrupt my story with actual gameplay issues. One moment. I'm being attacked by an antlion. I just got here, man. Oh.
I think my favorite part about us calling them antlions this time is up until this point, we have called them antillions
Oh,
the
that's funny.
entire playthrough.
Oh. I'm not even aware of... Oh my god, they're just spawning everywhere. They are spawning in every direction now. Thank you, Phil.
Well, hopefully they let me get my backpack, because I am
It was
starving.
because of the scheduled destruction of the Earth. Good reference, Mutant. There's a scheduled destruction of Gamer or Max Smalls, depending on who you ask.
I have relevant flavor text to the character of Squish. Anytime I reference, or anytime I say "in as you say" the blank, it is a direct reference to "in as you say" the mud from when Arthur is laying in the mud in front of the trucks, about to take down his house.
So he's hitchhiking around and he ends up getting dropped off somewhere random, right? And I'm not killing 148 antillions or antlions. That is just not happening. I am having a hard time surviving on 2. He's hitchhiking around and he gets dropped off somewhere and he goes into town. He's trying to figure out where he is, and he tries to talk to people and no one's responding. And he keeps on, like, he's just walking around and he's very confused and things seem very alien and strange. He ends up falling asleep in a hay bale. And he wakes up, and it turns out in town it was a deaf person convention. And he was like, honestly, I should make a book about this. that represents this feeling. So that's why the general attitude of it is like, how can I confuse the audience and make things make sense? No. I just had to get that out. I couldn't keep that inside, you know? But
I'm really glad you remember that story because I completely forgot about that. I think you're the one who told me about that.
probably,
actually.
yeah, because I love that channel. I haven't watched
Now
it
that
in a
I'm
while,
thinking
but
about
it
it,
was a very huge comfort watch. All right. Antlion. I'm like one hit away,
so
and I'm having a hard time even. I don't have any health or anything, you know, no health items. There's a spider in that Lego block? I sure hope not. I need
besides
water. Yes.
I've never been so
the
happy to see a
Antillians,
leaky hose.
I can go in the hose. I'm in a hose.
what a hose! Oh,
I'm getting hosed down.
You never told me science could be this
I'm
exciting.
watching ant carcasses appear and sink below the sand.
I don't like that.
It's a special kind of horrifying. I think I'm gonna run away and try to get to you because I want to be in a hose.
I might die.
I might die trying to get to hose.
I'm trying to find the water.
Jesus Christ.
I'm trying to find something to drink because I'm actually in trouble. Oh, I can make a lean-to. Wait, we don't want to sleep here because heat. Heat will kill us. That's not a good idea. If I'm low on health, should I slurp nasty water? Because doesn't that hurt me?
I mean, I don't remember.
Alright, we're doing it.
Yuck. Gross.
It does.
I'm here to revive you.
For a very short amount of time. So that actually helped me out pretty good. Just waiting for health to... do it. Good. Wow, we're lucky these are above water. I mean, imagine if they're in and they electrocuted us.
Yeah.
I'm not
I'm sorry, who just
Hunger,
planted
thank
their
you.
succulents?
Nah.
Don't look at me like that.
Don't you look at me with those segmented eyes. We're looking at me with
I mean,
those
but if
big
you want to
old
glitch
eyes.
out, like, it looks like he's blinking with the arrow.
That is true indeed. I vote we stick together, because this is why we should stick together, honestly. Because we both just, you know, hard time by ourselves, pretty good time together, you know?
Agreed. I have lore.
Next,
Virgil,
okay.
you watch enough cartoons to know the gag. The befuddled man puts his finger through an unexpected hole in
Oh,
the
I see.
fabric. Well, yes.
Oh, I was just being explained something in chat. It's that the bad water makes me hungry, so that's the bad effect it does. So if I have food,
Well, that's me today. The chests that have been jingling around in my dice bag for weeks to keep track of shrunken treasures jangle no more. Scattered to the four winds, the seven seas.
Mm.
Please keep an eye out. They could be anywhere. The perfect vessels for storing precious items. What a pity. Why is that a pity?
I don't know. I feel like
Look to the left of the station. Wait, is that where Spider's going to be?
in the Lego.
No, I was told to look to the left of the station. Oh, it's the hose.
Yeah. Oh, so you can get hurt from cacti, just so you know.
I
Well, I assume that too. It's just when I was walking around, I got hit by one, and it's confirmation of the assumption. You know?
I appreciate the confirmation. I feel like this would be a good place to put a lean-to.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Lean to, where is it? It's somewhere around here. I have a hard time with the finding
Why can't I?
certain things that I want.
I put it. I have the items. There we go.
Hey,
Good
I
job.
fall
Oh.
asleep standing up if
I don't think we want to sleep yet because
And-
heat.
Oh, true. I do need to take a moment. Okay, let's hydrate in game first, and then
It's clean.
I don't have hydrate.
I don't
So
know
here
how
we
to
go.
state this, but this
well,
is bad.
I was dying of thirst. Oh God.
I was almost dying of thirst.
It is med check time.
Yeah.
So if you guys need to take your meds, take your meds. If you guys need to hydrate. Get yourself some water. If you guys need a snack, get a snack. Eat something. Take care of yourselves so we can hang out and make dumb jokes and talk about milking turtles and listen to Max eat his food. God, I hate that. Anyways, med time.
Mhm. What's next, med check person?
I don't really know.
Oh, spider! Ah, spider!
Run away from Spider. Spider, run away is next. Ah, it jumps. It jumps. It jumps.
I've been poisoned and I'm dead. And
I-
spider.
I
is
can't
so
help.
big.
I can't help.
I know.
And I can't get
The
up.
good news is that there is indeed. It should get me to the field station that was just right there. Yeah, I'm right here. Oh,
I'm gonna die.
the field station is really nearby, so that's the good news.
I think better still be here, you stupid heads.
I can help you. I'm inside of the Lego. Okay, you're fine. I mean, you died, but you know. You get what I mean.
You're fine.
Black
Except that,
Anthill Descent right there. Right. I was promised things shining in the ground. I don't see-
that was at 15 o'clock apparently.
Oh, well, that. Oh, we have to. Oh, spider.
I love this game. My base is wrapped around the maple tree. Hey, Philip. Welcome to chat. This is our first playthrough. We have no idea what we're doing, but we're having a lot of fun doing it.
Hell yeah.
Also, Gamer's afraid of spiders, and I'm
I have
afraid of ants.
I
So
have
it's...
arachnophobia and spider. Oh god. Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh.
It's just it's in
I don't know how to
this-
pronounce the fear of ants.
What's thalassophobia, huh?
Worker black ant here.
Thalassophobia is the fear of, like, I think it's technically the fear of the ocean.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I use it as a general fear of deep water.
Mhm.
Because I fear the deep water.
I just thought of the first phobia in my head. I was like, I don't remember what that means. I'm gonna ask. That's literally all that happened in my brain.
Well,
now I know.
luckily it's also a fear I have.
Okay. Now to try to get some pure water without it dropping in the not pure water. I guess I could try to go to my thing over there by going along the edge here.
Oh, I see the spider.
The jumping spider?
Is it a jumping spider?
Well, it's jumping around. I mean,
It's a wolf spider.
Oh, I didn't know wolf spiders could jump in this game.
Spicy. Spicy is a weakness.
Yeah, I've been getting spicy candy all over in here. And the main thing I've gotten, so, you know.
Which is good. We just need spicy weaponry.
Yep. Oh, gosh. Sorry, that just got me a tiny bit.
I do not blame you at all. Oh, God. You know where we're going to find toenails?
Huh.
By the chair.
Eh.
It's straight up going to be Wendell's toenails.
Are we sure this isn't, like, secretly a horror game?
I was pretty sure we knew that this was a horror game.
Ah, yes.
I guess it still kind of surprises me once it comes up. I feel like being clear. I actually really love that about this game. I think that's a really smart way to take this. Also, wow. You know? Would you call it like an existential horror or like a tangible horror?
Very tangible.
I would actually say both, because I think there's a sort of like unease and, you know, an unease to everything, you know?
Oh,
there's
I'm
obviously-
uneasy.
I know there's like tangible things that are trying to kill us and stuff, but I feel like the actual like not the actual, but some aspects are very like, will we survive?
I'm out of
Is
the
this okay?
sandbox.
Oh, you are? Oh, I'm
I was going to die, and my survival instincts kicked in.
yeah, antlion. Antillion.
Antillion!
Yeah. Well, I should
If I
leave
were
the
to
sandwich
guess-
also.
Is there an R there? Why can't I? Yes.
Miriam? I'm just saying stuff.
Mesophobia?
Oh. Or if what was the thing you couldn't say the name of? The fierce ants?
Yeah. Which I have it posted. I think it's actually in the description. Cause I looked it up to put it in as you have arachnophobia and I have the one that's the fear of ants.
I need to change my thumbnail. That's all I can think of right now, so that's what I'm saying out loud. I need to change my stream thumbnail.
I actually also have to. I've been very lazy about my thumbnails recently and I feel kind of guilty about it.
I try to switch them out consistently enough. Like, I'm not gonna go crazy about it, but you know, especially for streams, you know. Like, of course, every new video that I put up is gonna have a new thumbnail because I actually really like that process. It was one of my biggest bottlenecks, and then now I really, really like it, honestly. But for streams, I just can't do that every time, you know. But I do feel like it's getting to a point where I need to change this one.
You're gonna hate this next statement.
Yeah.
Grills says, "Pretty sure all spiders jump."
Oh, yeah. I actually knew that already. I just was in game, you know, sort of thing, because we never really had an opportunity to see him jump. So.
You can use the broader term for fear of insects, entomophobia, but I don't have a general fear of
sorry.
insects. Is the thing. It's just ants. And then technically a fear of scorpions would fall under arachnophobia. But I don't have like generalized arachnophobia. I just don't like scorpions.
Do we want to sleep until day and then just stand and wait at the opening? Because the guys come up to us, they spawn, you know?
True.
And we can like walk around and like, haha, neener neener, you know, but
well, and then the first one that attacked you ended up working out real nice because we just we had it go back and forth between us.
Oh yeah.
Sandbox horror survival.
Yeah, oh yeah. This is the new kind of sandbox game, honestly.
This is the sandbox game.
Man, do you remember when you were first ever told that? It blew my mind. I was like, that's what gaming is gonna be? Oh my god, this is so open and amazing and you know, all that kind of stuff.
I know
Sandbox game. It's just kind of normal. If anything, I prefer smaller experiences on average, honestly.
I do and I do not. They both have their charm. But the thing with a sandbox game is you have to build enough into the world in order for it to be compelling to want to explore it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm of course you've shown me some sandbox games that I really love, but generally I think it's also a time thing. Like I find myself having less and less time for video games on my own time in general. So it definitely makes the choices a little bit easier for me for what kind of game I'd like to play, you know?
Yeah.
I got 5... Oh, no. I have 5 antlion parts on me now. I thought I got them now, but then I realized it shows you when they stack.
Guys, do you see the parrying I am doing?
Are you Perry the platypus?
I might as well be.
Oh, it's just an ordinary Perry the platypus.
One more. I just took one down on my own.
Good job. Health has been a constant and continuous issue for me. It's almost like I have a hard time with health when I don't have health up items. Makes you think.
Not very hard, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. It's making me think hard.
Can you use thumbnails instead of toenails? Then you can find them in PC hard drive instead of a round chair.
You can find it around your benchmarking. Haha.
Squish, would you rather have antlions climb on you, but they are harmless, or ants crawl on you? I would prefer the antlions.
Or you can change.
They don't even have to be harmless.
You can turn around. That's cool. I didn't know that. On the zip line?
Oh, Interesting.
We can
Heads are
make
more
zip
rare.
lines at home and make like big bases with them and stuff. So the bees are aware of my
your
presence.
presence.
I'm not even touching them. What's going on? Why?
You're existing.
The bees are like
Bees take umbrage with your existence.
the bees are like, I don't like that guy over there. Kid's sketchy.
Okay, so I get that heads are more rare, but like I wish I knew the drop rate.
I have a pincer. Isn't that the head?
Yeah.
I have one of
Did
them.
you research it?
I will now. I had no idea it was valuable and important and really cool.
I mean, anything that we haven't researched is valuable and important
know.
and really cool.
I just didn't know we didn't research it. Uncommon. Oh, a greatsword. Antline greatsword. And we're level 11 brain power. Means in
7
here.
pincers?
We can also, but in good news, we can make acorn turrets and rocky rounds.
I mean, that's pretty cool. Oreo in the sandbox. There is an Oreo in the sandbox.
Ah.
I could probably go break that up. Where was that? Right there.
It's the positive red ant
Out of
queen
the sand.
thing.
Out of the sand. Out of the sand.
Ooh, we can make roofs out of feathers. We can have arrows designed to attract insects.
Oh!
That does not sound good.
So it's not just a nighttime spider.
Oh, whoops. I used up all my milk molars on my health. Unfortunately, I just pressed pause or pressed space by accident. Hello.
But I think
Not
the
just
spider also just killed the antlion.
Man, what a life we lead, huh? I'm gonna go take some of the cookie.
Oh, my backpack's on the ground.
Oh, like all the way down there?
Yeah.
That's nice. Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I'm having major malfunctions. I'm fine. I was having a major malfunction. Oh, hey.
I don't think that's right.
I mistimed it that time.
Wow, look at you. You're doing so good. Nice. Good. I'm starting to run low on arrows. That is going to be an issue. Also,
Yeah,
probably
they do keep
should
rolling down.
we probably should think about calling it relatively soon. Just something to think about.
Okay. What? Let me grab my backpack because I need to see how many antline parts I have.
Mm-hmm. I have like 2 coming after me. You know.
Do you want me to stay up? Do you want me to help?
No, I'm gonna go down. That's fine. I'll just go on the zip line. It's fine.
Rabbit's foot.
I
Important to our lipstick.
tried to dandelion.
Pass.
Okay.
I'm out of dandelion, so
I have 7 antline parts.
I have 5. Give me one moment. No, No, Luna. Luna just stopped in the middle of the doorway as I was letting her out. She was like,
14.
Mhm. We need like
Okay,
beef.
we need 14 parts and 6 pincers to get
Oh gosh.
the whole ensemble. That's gonna be a little bit of grinding. So
Yeah.
do we want to pick up on that next
Do it.
time?
Let's do that. That's a good idea. I
Okay.
also need to make arrows.
Do we want to
and
go
stuff.
home so we can make arrows?
Yes, I think that's a good idea to end at
'Kay.
home. Yeah. Just start making my way. The bees
Don't
are
forget
like.
to keep insects to find out their weakness. Your mosquito rapier might do better. I didn't check the weakness. Slashing is its weakness. Okay.
Nice. Good. Oh, what's this? There's an egg.
Egg?
There's just a plastic egg that appeared.
Where are you?
I'm on the picnic bench. I'm busting open an Easter egg.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
I didn't. Oh,
I am going to
got a bunch
head
of candy
towards
in
home.
here.
Oh,
Plant fibers, candy cornlets, chocolate. Must be an
candy
Easter thing.
cornlets. I don't know why, but that makes me laugh.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
I can tell that you have grown with your berries. That was purely luck. I have no idea how I managed to do that. Straight up.
Mint shards.
Don't worry, the wisps are immune to arrows, so being low won't hurt. That will though.
Chocolate.
Oh, I like
Deliciously
how the
smooth
music.
and dangerously easy to eat.
Oh, the egg is part of the Easter thing, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'm guessing too.
And Ornt says that is out tomorrow. I feel like I should probably put my gas mask on.
Oh well. It's.
Well, you're gonna get to go home
Oh.
easily.
Man, you'll never guess what happened.
Oh, what happened?
Do you know how I kept on jumping over the platform? I jumped over the platform. Oh well.
Oh.
The bed is on my way back, so I'm not too massively worried. Unless, my backpack has all my antlion parts, so I guess we're going back for.
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to grind for stuff anyways.
Yeah. Not the biggest deal.
I have to remember how to. Oh, did we find this PlayStation before? Field station?
PlayStation. Gosh.
Yeah,
It
we
is very expensive. Things are very expensive though. Eight spider chunks? I need to fix some stuff, and man, do not like how expensive things are. I didn't finish my terrible tasting PewDiePie gamer fuel.
No wonder you want to call it. You're not properly caffeinated.
I did try to like kind of wean it out rather than drink it all.
Yeah.
Drink it all, yeah. And then I just forgot because I was, just having too much fun. Ooh, can we make a Dawn Bee now? Let's see. Stuffed bee. Douglas the Spiderling. We could get a stuffed infected wolf spider.
How about no? Even I hate that.
Like I say, out of you- um, oh, they need to hang
Break a
from a
bone
place.
squish? That's mean.
Why are we? What? Why? What?
I don't know. Orange just said break a bone.
I'm not a
Orange,
fan of this.
why are you being so mean?
There we go. Don B.
Oh, broke a bone. Where's
Pro bono.
Ah, I
Isn't that-
love it.
Isn't that great? Yeah.
The eyes are so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Only a little creepy. Only creepy enough to be cute.
Yep. Repair, and then also
I
make...
put broke trust. That is not how I originally read that as. I put broke trust.
I guess I'll do that too. This feels very expensive. Gratuitous and expensive.
I need food. Feed me, Nat. Nat? Okay, well. Weevil?
You can rub them for luck. I don't know what that
Evil.
does, but you can rub them for luck.
I'm assuming it makes you lucky.
Yeah, but like, what tangible game-related thing would that be? What would that make happen?
Loot drops? Head drops?
Oh, well then we should probably rub them for luck when we're grinding.
Rub for luck to get head.
Yeah. We should rub one out. All right.
Oh my god!
To get lucky. To get lucky.
No! How did that somehow make it more explicit? I was going for subtlety here.
That's what I thought before you
I know,
said
I'm
that.
real subtle.
That's what I thought before you said it, and then I was encouraged socially to be more grody, Brody.
You know when I was like, I think gamers more wholesome than me?
and then I said, it really doesn't feel like it. And then you said, on the whole. And then now look.
Yeah, I think I take it back. I think I've had time to reflect.
That's how I saw this ending.
Infernal says he tried that this morning, didn't work.
What kind of unlucky things happened to make it not work? Because luck is
Wait,
a form of it's like subjective depending on the person. Hey, speaking of
I don't
that,
know that we want to go.
speaking of that,
Yes?
the white stuff from the repair thing falls through the roof.
Okay.
It's true though. You should see it here. I'll
You
make
know-
more. I'll make more. Should I use our 8
Um,
spider chunks or 10 mint shards? I'm gonna use spider chunks. Here, come on, look. Look. Come
I
here.
wasn't doubting you. The
Come
worst
here.
part is
Look.
the corner that is in was where the fireflies were going at it.
Wow, it's really immersive then. Look. Also, you shouldn't be wearing your mask anymore. It's not gassy in here.
I mean, this is probably what bothered
I feel like there's a level of biohazard.
Do you not think holding items made out of dead bugs does not cause biohazard?
No, they're just bugs. All the goop's on the inside of the hard shell. The hard shell protects us from the goop.
When you hold a hammer, what do you see in the back? Goop.
No.
Yeah. Do you want to hold a hammer?
That's tree sap.
That's-
That's actually tree sap because this is
Well,
an
well,
acorn hammer.
Well, then why is it... Well, then, one, I'm currently holding onto an insect hammer. And two, tree sap, I don't think it's green in this game. I think it's orange.
No.
Those differences look like
No.
things to do and people to see.
First
that came
step.
out of nowhere, but was funny.
First step of improv: just deny everything. Just make sure.
Yeah.
First thing you do is you say no. There's no way. Oh boy.
Look, I never said my sense of humor was easy to get along with.
I mean, I dealt with this once in Zach's stream once they're doing Jeopardy. As a part of it, they're like, "All right, are you good at improv?" I was like, "Sure." I know I've already told this story. Are you good at improv? I was like, "Sure." And then I was improving selling a Garfield watch. I was like, "Hey, do you want this Garfield watch?" The person I was improving was like, "No, I don't." I had to work around it. Well. Mm-hmm.
I try to give a little bit more than just
Oh, yeah.
no,
No, you
but
do.
I didn't realize you were setting up a whole improv thing.
No, it wasn't actually that intense. It just was trying to keep the ball rolling.
I realize that I am a big. My instinct is to start with no.
Yeah.
But I at least try to provide some fodder to like work around.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Well, I really wouldn't be doing this with you if I thought I couldn't fodder around.
At this point I'm just surprised that there are multiple people who are like you're familiar with my sense of humor. We live together long enough that like you can roll with whatever I throw out there. But, you know.
Yeah.
Now that there's other people who consistently are like, "Yeah, let's stream." Like, "Are you sure?" Are you sure? Mad Lad, are you sure?
I'm actually we should make one of the stuffies or plushies or whatever into one of our like when we're grinding, because it's more, you're more likely to obtain rare resources from creatures. That's what luck is.
Oh.
We could bring Redfid or Donby.
Okay.
Yep.
Medieval peasants talking about why get sick.
No. There's no way. Our local monk prayed on it.
Look, we dipped it in this water that was blessed by a priest. That gets rid of all the evil spirits, and everyone knows that evil spirits are what makes you sick. Oh god. I broke my ankle and didn't get the water.
Well, with that, everyone, good night. No.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
kind of. We
kind
were
of, yeah.
wrapping up.
That's true.
I'm gonna wrap up on the roof because that just feels right.
I'm gonna go up with
Were
you
the
then.
fireflies attracted to the lamp on the opposite side of the wall? Maybe. Maybe. I'm sure there's tens of folks out there that think you're funny, Squish. Well, we do have 11 viewers right now, so I think you're onto something, Infernal. Okay. You guys know the drill. If you guys enjoyed this, please leave a like. It does help the channel out. It also lets me know that you guys enjoyed it. And if you're not already subscribed, subscribe so you can see more. We try to do Grounded every Monday. Even if we miss a couple weeks, we are going to come back to this until we have finished the game. I have Monaco 2 coming up tomorrow with Zek and Hound. Sounds like me and Mad Lad will figure out something for this Saturday as well. And yeah, Gamer, what about you?
Yeah, I'm Gamer just like you. I play games old and new. I'm currently working on a big long video about Dog Man and how it's important to me as an adult. And I'm just streaming every Monday with Squish. I should be back after when I'm done editing. It's taking a while. Yeah, that's really about it. Really slow, but I'm hoping to reorient myself. So that's what I'm working on. Big project.
So we will see you guys later.
Don't you do your
Bye.
spiel? I didn't want to interrupt you on your
I did.
spiel.
I did do my spiel.
What's the... If you like the video, please like. If you... Didn't you do... I didn't hear you do that.
I started... If you guys enjoyed this, please leave a like because it helps the channel out and it also lets me know that you guys enjoyed it. Also, if you guys haven't joined the Discord, join the Discord. It's in the description. Join the Discord.
All right.
Don't forget to verify in the rules. I'm pushing the Discord hard. I don't even know why, but I'm pushing it hard.
That's fine.
Okay, guys.
Well, have a great night. Bye.
I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.